Hey, Foxtrap, what's going on, man? I'll answer your question. My night's going good. How about you? How about you? How are things with you? Press start. Oh, my counter. I forgot my counter. Shiny Man, you got your tickets. What, GoFest? Oh, wait, GoFest or our fossil event. Hey, Wishmaster, what's going on there, Wishmaster? Foxtrap's doing good. Glad to hear that, dude. Glad to hear that. So for the fossil, I'm 40 something in line, 40,000th. But I also was 14,000th in line at work, but I forgot to check before I left where I was in line. So I screwed up. Yeah, I saw where you get the member stuff, but it's pricey, very pricey. Very pricey. I looked at the member stuff. It's a little too much. A little too much for I just, you know, I got like hotel and GoFest tickets today, so I've already spent enough money, unfortunately. If I can get in, that's dope. If not, whatever. Let's see, so they're in the chat. Storm, yeah, I was in there for a second at the start just to say hey. I was about to head out for work and whatnot, but I had to go say hey to my friends every once in a while that I've made. What's going on, Storm? How are you? How are you doing? Let's shiny Charmander 2 Wishmaster. Let's go, dude. Let's go. One of us got to get it. You know who has gotten it? You know who got it? Is Allison. Allie already 7 apparently was blessed with the utmost luck. And we captured it for some content, so GG's to her. It's only $30 more. Yeah, crap, I keep doing that. It's just, man, I just spent way too much money. Way too much money today on Pokemon things. What's going on there, Mihi? How's it going? Hello. Let's see, John, yeah, I got your GoFest ticket today. Let's go, man. Which day are you Saturday? Are you Saturday as well? Oh, Saturday morning? All right, man, we'll be there. We're Saturday morning as well. We will be there rocking. So yeah, if you see us, come. You can even play with us. You don't have to just say hi. You can walk around with us if you want. Let's see. Going good, Mihi. Nice, dude. Nice. Heck yeah. Let's see. Yeah. No. Okay. So 85 for 2 tickets and 110 for the members. That's so much, man. It's so much. I told Allison, I was like, if I get in, that's cool, but I think it's great, but at the same time, I'm like, do I need to go? Do I need to go to it? I am interested in the fossil stuff. I've never been to like a fossil museum though. I think that'd be kind of cool. Battling your rival right now. I was trying to get HM cut like oh yeah, like a battle of a 3rd gym leader. Okay. Yeah, you gotta have the HM stuff. Forgot all about that. Gotta love all the HM stuff. But you got this, Storm. You can power through it. I believe in you. You're buying all the merch. Yeah, hopefully they have some. I know the other times they've done it, merch has been hard to get. Like, it's hard for them to keep it in stock because people go and, unless they put a limit on stuff, people go and buy multiple things for eBay or friends and things like that. Yusuf! Yo, Yusuf? What's going on there, Yusuf? How's it going? We got the dono. Thank you, Yusuf. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Dono hype, guys. Let's go. Alola Mola Raisin Bran. Alola Mola. What's going on, Tom? I just passed by the Field Museum on the way to the Bears games. Okay. Nice, man. I've always wanted to go. It's just last time we didn't have time, and this time it looks like it's gonna be completely sold out, probably. Ooh, female. That's cool. Someone in the leaf green. Starmie's broken. I heard about that, Wishmaster. I did hear about that. Not many viewers tonight, me. Yeah, we just started though. It could be a slow night. I could be off the algorithm. I could have, pissed off YouTube somehow. I don't know how, but same time, it's still early. It's still early. I don't get too freaked out about things. And at the end of the day, I just have fun doing this. As long as we have some people in here to talk, that's what matters to me. Build a new PC for 5K while I was gone. Did you? 5K? Jeez. That's intense. I can't remember how much my PC was in general. Custom build, but it wasn't 5K. But yeah, welcome back in, Yusuf. Welcome back in. Good to see you. Congrats on the PC, man. They already got the shiny Charmander Minty. I did not. That is my wife. She beat me. She doesn't even really classify herself as a shiny hunter, but she beat me. Sub 200 had to be. Don't know the exact number, but she had only been doing it a little bit longer than I had. Oh, I didn't mean to reset. Daggone it. Oops. Distractions. Taken to the hospital last night. Apparently I have influenza B. Oh gosh, no thing you're not gonna mention Foxtrap. Well, dude, I hope you feel better. Sorry, man. I've heard the flu is like running rampant right now. Knock on wood. Nobody I know has it right now. Where I haven't been around people, but you might cross somebody who has it. But I hope you feel better soon, man. That's rough. I heard it's kind of nuts right now out there. I hope you feel better soon. Hopefully they gave you some stuff to recuperate quicker. But man, hopefully you're 2 females in a row, technically. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon, dude. So I caught Oddish because I needed HM for cut. Hey, Oddish is a great one. Nice. Got Power World yesterday. Somewhat of a Pokemon vibe. Yeah, Power World was quite the hit there for a little bit. I remember streaming and everybody's like, "Why are you streaming this trash when Power World exists?" And I'm like, it's just another copy. It's good for competition. I'm glad it did well. But at the end of the day, it was just another kind of copy. But nothing against it. Just dumb luck. Yeah, that's all shiny hunting is, just luck. She beat you. That's not very nice. Nah, it's all good. I root for that. I always tell you guys, I want y'all to beat me. I want y'all to win, We celebrate wins around here. Let's see. I was wondering why it's still Brandon R24, not Alice R24, since she's the proper shiny hunter. I know, right? I figured I might have to give up my channel, Tom. So you aren't competing. Yeah, I'm surprised she's still doing it, because I know she was like, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep doing this, before I went live yesterday. And I literally ended the stream and I hear, "Oh my God, I got it." And I was like, "What?" And so I ran downstairs. That's why I kept the stream up so long, because I was watching, I was looking to see what was going on. But holy moly, man. Holy moly. Why are you streaming this trash and Power World exists, Sax? I know, right? That's a throwback at this point. That's a throwback. How you doing, Sax? How you doing? Not in my country. I was not out. Fade, yo, what's going on there, Fade? Long time no see. Hi, guys. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's up? Zelda Gaming. Hold on, wait. I missed something there. Let's see. Upgrade your existing PC. Nice. Have some backups. For this future crazy world of shortages and stuff of electronic shortages that are going to come up at some point. You're enjoying it, Yusuf? Yeah, a lot of people did. Power was fun, but it kind of died. Yeah, I mean, it's still popular. I mean, it's still making money for that company, so that's cool. Why not Mario vs. Donkey Kong in the OG GBA for Mario Day and not Sunshine? Man, Sunshine would have been cool, but I got Sunshine on the collectors thing, the Mario Switch collection thing. So I'm pretty well set. But it'd be cool to get that one. Wasn't your plans, as Allison. Let's see, here to chill and draw a bit, Fade. Nice. Hope you're having some good times drawing, man. Keep the art alive, as I say. Keep the art alive. We want the arts. We want to keep art around. But Power has a lot of that Pokemon Mist. Yeah, guns. I don't know. I didn't like the realism of the world. I feel like the characters didn't match the overworld. Stylistically, I didn't like the way it looked. Like I said, nothing against it. I think competition's healthy. It just didn't vibe with me, but a lot of people liked it a lot. So, and beating your spouse is highly immoral, and shiny hunting. Let me clarify while I read that out loud. I remember when they were allowing one big ticket item person at the fossil thing. Oh, just one thing each, one thing per person. Yeah, 3D Allstars. Funny enough, I have 2 copies of that. I bought one, and it didn't come out on release day, and I wanted to stream it at the time when it came out, so I went out and bought a copy. So I have a sealed copy and one that I've opened. I think I'm gonna keep that sealed copy because it's already got some value to it. Might be one of those things that in the future, if I need a little bit of money, I could sell it and still have my copy to play. Let's see. Considering half my class for the week. Oh, I only have half your class. What's going on with the rest of the class? Is everybody sick? Snorlax! Did you pull a shiny starter? Yes, she did. Like sub 200 checks, which is crazy. Because I know there's a lot of like big YouTubers and stuff going on right now. Like I see them show up in my feed that are still shiny hunting this. They're like day 5, day 6. It's pretty crazy. Enjoyed the time with Pal World. It was fun. Yeah, a lot of people did. A lot of people loved some Pal World. Was not expecting to find it that quick. Yeah, which is awesome though. Oh, ACT prep. Ooh, smart mode. Well, good luck to all the kiddos. Remember the ACT? That was interesting. I had to go take it at a different school, and it was really awkward because I kind of felt like weird going there. Like it was unfamiliar, so it added to the extra vibe of like, oh crap, this is super important. Rock one and a stock one. Wait, rock one and a stock one. Hold on, I must have missed something there, John. What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm curious what I missed. I don't know what I missed though. Trap Power World didn't like it. It felt wrong. Felt wrong. I heard some people say that. Sax is a youngling. No, he's a teacher. He's a teacher. You streamed 3D All-Stars on release day? Yes, I did. That I did. When I was more willing to do more things before, I was like, I'm gonna stick with Pokemon because like nobody came to that stream. That's when the channel was growing pretty well too. Like we were getting pretty consistent with views. And yeah, it just wasn't that great. I mean, I tried Donkey Kong, but it failed too. Let's see. Oh, my sealed copy. Oh, okay. Yeah, rock one and a stock one. Yes. Yes. Sorry, that went over my head for a second. Wish I was around for that. Yeah, I still play it on occasion. Every once in a while, I get a little urge to play 3D All-Stars. Mainly Mario 64. It's just like an easy way to play it. But yes, I love that collection. Show me a teacher. Yeah, what's going on, Leanne? How's it going? Hello to ya. Hello. Come on, Charmander from Professor Oak. Oaky. Let's get that Oaky afterbirth. Let's see. Nope. A bunch of students at my school are going to walk out tomorrow because of budget cuts. Ooh. We had some walkouts here at school, but it wasn't budget cuts. But yeah, I mean, I feel bad for kids, man. They just keep defunding everything for the kiddos. You know, it's kind of disheartening. Because I liked my time in school. You know, nobody likes homework and stuff, but I feel like I had a really good time in school. And I always wish that everybody else has a good time in school. Let's see. You met your friend Evie Queen? You met? Like IRL? IRL meet and greets. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah. Haven't played it in ages. 64 is on the N64, duh. And now I have a Galaxy 1, 2 and Switch with better graphics. Yeah, I have Switch. Sorry, it's not Switch. I have Galaxy 1 and 2 on Switch as well, but I haven't played it yet. I got it for Christmas, but I haven't played it. I got a bunch of games that I haven't played. I need more gaming time. I need more time. Adulting's hard. Adulting is very, very hard to balance out, like shiny hunting, streaming, find some games to play, still hang out with the wife and doggo. Also, like, stay up to date on things. It's hard, man. I miss the days no responsibility where I could just game all the time if I wanted to. Whoa, Kirk Flex in 52 months. Adulting is easy for dinks. Yes. Still very time consuming though. My business partner wants me to work more too. He wants me at the office more, and I'm like, But I do agree. It is, yes. It's just, man, I still wish I had more time. Oh, gotcha, Ian. Gotcha. They make days 30 hours long. Yeah, the Earth needs to slow down just a little bit, but they try to find more ways to put more hours in for work, Tom, for sure. Whoa, Phil flexing 18 months. Flexing back to back. Let's go. Speaking of flexing, I need to get back on arm day. I've missed 2 in a row. But Phil, thank you so much for the 18, and Kirk, thank you for the 52. We got some hype tonight, guys. We got some hype. We got some like as well from Shiny Man. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Appreciate that. Appreciate you on that one. Let's see. No nicknames. Thanks for the hype in the chat from John and Tom and Allison as well. Got some ikes. Got some likes from Phil as well. Thank you for the like as well. Let's go, man. Let's go. Some hype tonight. Love it. Love it. More hype for Phil in the chat from John, Tom, Phil. Got Garchomp Z, and I need to do that myself. I haven't done it yet. I wanted to do it Friday. We shouldn't really have enough time. I had movie plans and things like that, so couldn't end up streaming. I had some plans possibly, but just time ran out. Time ran out. Wish me luck on the puzzles that I'm going to do with third gym leader. Good luck there, Storm. Good luck on the puzzle. Hopefully you get some puzzle luck. Some puzzle luck and don't end up puzzled. It's easy, says he. Yeah, I've heard it's not too bad. Could knock it out probably pretty quick, but I gotta get this now. We're gonna walk on over the Solid Water Agency. Yeah, we did too. We did too. Well, I mean, I'm not in school, but pretty much every school had one here as well. Let's see. All right, I think I'm caught up. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss out anything crazy, or anybody's important messages. Also, I need to do a poll. I keep forgetting to do a poll. I'm trying to get more frequent about doing polls. I came up with one today. What was the poll I came up with? I was thinking of one today. And I was like, ooh, this is a good one in my head. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. This will be an interesting one. Over half the school was gone. Just like real life, 50-50 on everything. Only one sleep to Pokeopie. I know, right? It's crazy. And it seems like, I know he mentioned it, but it sounds like the hype is real, dude. Sounds like the hype is totally real. Let's see, start a poll. Hold on, what was it? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna copy and paste it. I'm gonna copy and paste it because I like this question. I was like just mulling some ideas in my head, and I was like, this is dope. I like this. Hold on, guys. Let me do this real quick. Can't go too crazy on the options, so I'm gonna condense it a little bit here. All right, start a poll. Yeah. I like that one. No shiny. We can continue here. It's like a mystery gift, but Mewtwo Mega Stone. You have to enter a distortion. Okay, so it's a little more intuitive. Yeah, a little more intuitive. Let's see. I'm trying to green tea, but I don't know how long. If I had to let the tea bag soak. Good question. Anybody got some green tea advice for our dude Kirk in the chat? Is that another new high sale on Stardew Valley? Yeah, I saw your picture, man. Was that one of the newer ones today? Congratulations, man. Get all that money. Get all that money. This will be my game till Gen 10. It sounds like it's big enough to maybe last till 2027, Tom. Sounds like it might be big enough. No shiny. No shiny. You'll do 5 minutes, soak that tea bag for an hour, get some good strong flavor going. Strong flavor. Where you want? Hold on. Where are you the one to? Oh, shiny. I asked that same question, shiny man. I was like, do I know somebody who arrested a celebrity? Because that'd be kind of cool. Yo, Kiro, what's going on, Kiro? What's going on, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. It's a hard question. The water will be cold by then. That is true. That is true. Maybe there's a method to the madness. I've never made tea. Yeah, I've never made tea. I was trying to think if I've ever done any tea things. I usually just have it already brewed. 2DS is superior in my opinion, but that's mostly because my brother gave me his to play Diamond on. Yeah, I guess we could classify that as a 3DS era, I suppose. But yeah, 2DS was interesting. Honestly, that's what it should have been. Like, the 3DS gimmick wasn't that great. Hey, McKimbo. What's going on, McKimbo? What's going on? What's going on? How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Fashion show thing was my favorite. Fashion show. Yeah, we need some more fashion shows. We need to let everything wear more clothing. We need more clothes, more attire. Went DS because of Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Probably the best remake out there, for sure, Tom, for sure. Gonna hashtag lurk while watching some Dragon Ball Super, Phil. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Except for tomorrow, because Wednesday you have a short day of school. Ooh, nice. Any day that's short, whether it's school or work, is a win, Storm. That's nice. Hopefully nothing serious. Hopefully no like severe weather or something. We have some bad weather rolling in tomorrow. Holy, what the heck?
Some luck for the shiny. I've been hunting Charmander on the original Fire Red for years.
Dude, good luck on your Charmander, dude. Holy flipping crap. I gotta give a like on that though. I'm so blown away that I forgot to like. I forgot to heart it. Dude, Kiro. Get some hype for Kiro, guys. Throw a like on that dono or something. Oh my god, Kiro, thank you so much. And good luck on the Charmander, dude. Good luck. Holy crap, that like made my brain scramble up for a second. Thank you, Kiro. Seriously, dude, thank you so much. That's crazy. Thank you. I hope, definitely hope that yours shows up. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But thank you, dude. My goodness. McKimbo's shiny hunting as well. Let's go, Charmander. Heck yeah. I got DK here. I gotta say hey to everybody. I got so caught off guard there. Thank you, Kiro. Thank you again. You never rest Stanley Yelnats. Was his name in Holes or something? I was gonna say 3DS because Gen 7. Yes, I know I said Gen 7. Hey, you know, you can like what you want. You can like what you want, Tom. Thanks for the hype in the chat, though. We got Kirk and John and Wishmaster, Allison as well. Holy crap, it's a shiny, man. I know, right? That's what my brain said. Ooh, female. Not shiny, though. That'd been bonkers. Yusuf says, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Thanks for the hype there, Faded, as well. Appreciate that. Holy shnikes. Holy shiny luck. Yeah, now we got to get it, right? We can't fail Kiro now. We cannot fail that. Be nice to get it. I need Allison's luck though. I need her to come sprinkle some shiny luck on the stream. Oops, I did it again. Let's see. Shiny hunting on Power World. Is there shinies in Power World? I feel like we've talked about this in the past, but I can't remember. I got more luck in my heart gold. I started a shiny only run, Kiro. Dude, I almost considered that too. I got my shiny Totodile, and then I was like trying to level up off stream, and I got a shiny Rattata in Viridian Forest on like the full odds, and I was like, what what is happening right now? But I started thinking about doing that, but I was like, I need to like beat the game. But I do plan on shiny hunting Lugia in Heart Gold, in Soul Silver at some point. I think it'd be pretty dope to do. But yeah, I don't blame you if you got some luck rolling. Hey Matt, what's going on, dude? What's going on? I wasn't coming in here live streaming because it's always fun with everyone else. Storm, yeah, I gotta say, I'm a bit biased, but I like I think this community is pretty freaking dope. I think everybody's awesome. I'm very #blessed to have such cool people and kind people that roll up in here. We very rarely have like shenanigans happen, so yeah, appreciate everybody being so flippin' cool, man. Lucky Pal. Oh, okay, Lucky, nice. I remember I tried to play Temtem, but I just couldn't get into it. I played it for a little bit. It was years ago. It was all right. I liked the style of it, but I just didn't end up gelling with it. Yay, Dreamcaster here with the light. Thank you, Dreamcaster. Thank you. They're kind of like alphas. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I honestly didn't know too much about it. Allison's into 138. Thanks, hon. I gotta value that. 1 in 1,000 chance. Not too shabby. Gen 7 was great, but there's a lot who say Gen 7 sucked, and there's always people that say a generation sucks, though. So many times, Tom. I'm sure people when Gen 10 comes out, it could be a home run. They're gonna be like, this game sucks. I bet you anything by Friday or Saturday there'll be Pocopius is not what the reviewers made it out to be. It's terrible. Just hang in there. Watch, it's gonna happen. How's it going there, Matt? How are you, man? How are you? Shenanigans. Yeah, like I said, for the most part, everybody's pretty cool. Send you a glitter bomb in the mail. Oh God, I just vacuumed. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I just vacuumed today. Dreamcaster sent a 90%. Thank you there, Dreamcaster. Thank you. How can you like Pokemon Scarlet but not Power World? I don't know. I have more of an attachment to Pokemon. Like that's the thing. Like when you have an attachment to something, even if it's a bad, they put out a bad game, which Scarlet and Violet is, you know, it's got its flaws. I'm not gonna say it's perfect. You still like it, you know. It's still your thing. Just us and Pokemon are going through a little bit of a rough patch is all. But I feel like we're back on the come up. We're on the come up. We got Pokopia, it's getting great things. People are hyped for Gen 10. We got not Heart Gold, God, I keep saying that. We got Leaf Green and Fire Red on the Switch 2. Like, things look good right now. Add a Taylor Swift picture, oh boy. Dragon Tamer, what's up there, Dragon Tamer? Good to see you. Can't listen to the haters. There are people who legitimately don't like shiny hunting in Oros. Yeah, people will find something to hate, and that's fine. People have different opinions. It's okay. I just, they can be wrong. Kiro with that shiny luck. Thank you, dude. 120, nice. And we got Dragon Tamer with 142. Sheesh. Do you have a good Kalos tour, Matt? Yeah, I'd say I did. I got a pretty decent amount of shinies. I think the highlight was I got a shiny Klefki out of one of the eggs. Yeah, I average like 20 shinies per day. Yeah, oh yeah, and I got a ton of Furfroos. Allison was getting pretty mad. She ended up with one finally on the final day, but I kept getting shiny Furfroo like crazy. You got one, I ended up with like 8 or something like that. I've seen that already. I've seen Gen 10 videos, terrible. Game Freak lied. Yeah, I've been seeing him too, Tom. I've been seeing him too, unfortunately. I actually had one show up today. Pokemon has become corporate slop, and you guys are the ones eating it up. Like, I saw that today. Start finding Lucky Pals and shinies. I mean, if I was in the Pal world, I totally would use it. Just didn't like it, the way it looked too much. I figured I would save my money. That's nice. Shiny regional. Oh, it's the one that you missed, Matt. Yeah, I didn't get Hawlucha. I think I saw where you got Hawlucha. If I ever see you, we can trade. I mean, I like Klefki, but I was really wanting the Hawlucha. Are you picking Pombon for Gen 10 Dragon Tamer? Absolutely. I always go Fire Starter route. Even if it was ugly, I probably would go for it. But it helps that it's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. I always go Fire types to get the doggo. Yay! I know, right? I'm so excited for that. I actually like all of them. Absolutely not, Matt. Yeah, Pombon. Man, it's funny today. My business partner came in. He's not even like he doesn't give a dang about Pokemon, but he like likes my content on TikTok, and he's like, he came in, and he's just randomly like, so I guess I'm team Gua. I was like, what? He's like, what Pokemon? I was like, oh, Gekwa. He's like, yeah, since I like your content, I get Pokemon stuff. He's like, I looked at the starters, I like Gekwa. I was like, what the heck? I'm converting everybody at the office. I'm gonna convert everyone to stuff. Let's see. I know they released Fire Red and Leaf Green for Switch. I want them to put Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Yeah, Storm. I'm hoping that happens. I'm still holding out. I'm still holding up hope that ends up actually happening. I love the dog, but I also love Gekwa. I've seen the final evolution before I make my final decision. Yeah, I guess we'll probably see it closer to the release, unless it gets leaked there, Kirk. First Fire first, save file, then Grass second, Dragon Tamer. Okay, a little 2 playthrough. I guess I'll play through both, to be honest. That's what I did with the last ones. Nope. I'm feeling Pombon's gonna oh, I do too, Kiro. I do too, sadly. Mick Pokeberry with the lurks. Thank you, Mick Pokeberry. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate the lurks. I like cats, so if I don't get new cats, I'm not buying it. No cats. I don't know, not looking like there's any cats, unless there's beach cat. We did get Litten though. We did get Litten. I got nothing on Kalos tour. We have been messing around since the January spawn refresh. Oh, did you go out, Tom, and try to play it? Like, did you go like adventure around? Let's see. Let me check the summary real quick. Nothing there. We keep trucking on through. 2 years of spoilers to see, I know, right? And fake leaks, especially in the age of AI. I've already seen so many things where people have been posting fake screenshots. Faded, I totally get the new Pokemon games, so everything feels so overpriced right now. I don't have a Switch 2 yet, and Pokopia doesn't seem worth 70. No way does it feel equivalent to Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, everybody's gonna have a different opinion on Pokopia. Like, Pokopia is not my type of game, but I'm super excited that it's like getting such good reviews. Because as a Pokemon fan, you know, I'm gonna celebrate the wins. I'm gonna celebrate all the wins. But yeah, everything does feel pricey, Faded. I mean, every time I go to the store and buy groceries, I groan at the price of things. Like, it's just how it is. It's not just gaming. The state of everything is kind of bonkers right now. So, yeah, unfortunately, you know, they got to move on to their next console. Like, they have to sell the console. But I know that puts people in a bad spot if they want to like play the next generation, which sucks. But I'm also happy that it's not being held back by the Switch one. Matt says that dog better stay on all fours. Name your Pal World, Pokemon with guns. Yeah, pretty much what the meme is. I'll cry if Pombon ends up standing up. It's gonna totally do a my god, why am I thinking of blanking on Incineroar? It's gonna be an Incineroar. Watch. It's gonna be an Animorph, says Kirk. It hurts like, why, man? It's DK. I know, right? Please don't let it stand. I just know it's going to, though, man. It's gonna have a ripped body. He's gonna be jacked. Washboard abs. On the instance, I was getting like max 7 spawns. I'm certain I entered something with the spawns in that part of the world. Man, that's brutal, dude. As long as you're moving, like we're gonna spawn like every little bit. Egg, hey Egg, yes, dude, it's the highest reviewed Pokemon game of all time. And that's including the mainline games, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Spin-off wise, it is the #1. It was sitting at 90% on Metacritic, and it went down to 89. Two bad reviews came in, 2 mid reviews came in, and their review was like, I don't like Pokemon, basically. And it was like, why did you even review it? Pompon better stay down, says John. It better not, says Pokeberry. Oh man, I guess we'll see. Definitely choosing the Pompon. The Pupper's cute. Dreamcaster, yeah, it is. Such a good one. Found your Go Plus earlier, Dragon Tamer. Sick, dude. You can do some Pokemon going. A good review somewhat surprised me. I'm glad it seems to be well received despite the price. Faded, yeah. It's just a modern day state of gaming, man. Every console, if it's like a big release, it's unfortunately $70 now. I miss the days of like $50 games with like GameCube and stuff like that. That's the era I miss. $40, $50 games. 3DS games being like 30, 40. I miss that. It felt so much more attainable. Like if a game got a bad review, you're like, oh, I still love the series. It's affordable. Now it's like I pay attention to the reviews, and if it's bad, then I'm like, I might pass on it. You have to be fair, a game with like Pokemon still original designs, a hard thing to achieve. Yeah, I guess. I feel like if you're a good game developer, though, you can figure it out. Wish they stopped making birds in the starters. They could have used that for grass bats. Still has wings, though. Still has wings. I don't know, Egg. I have no idea. I don't know if it's just like the hype for it's crazy or what, but I'm curious to see what happens. Be ripped so much to rival God Bidoof. Oh man. 88 now. Oh, it slipped down 1%. Uh-oh. It's slipping. There's the YouTube baits in there, Tom. No longer the best game in the series. It was review hype too high. Team Brout for me. Brout life. Welcome back, dude. Pal World's $30. Hey, good for Pal World. I mean, they gotta sell copies somehow. Once the hype wears off, they gotta lower that price a little bit. Too much hype for Pokemon. They can't lower the price. To this day, I'm still waiting for the announcement that about when they going to put Pokemon Home for Z. Oh yeah, for ZA. Oops, I started walking. Yeah, they said it's coming, but did they announce a date? I can't remember. I said I wouldn't buy a game key card, but you know what? It's getting reviews, and I should try it, Egg. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the key card thing as well, but also it's my wife getting the copy. But I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna approach Thursday. I might be streaming it, but it might be a little unique. So I gotta put in some thought process. But we're getting it. But it's mainly gonna be Allison's game. She doesn't give a crap about the key card thing like I do. No Brout slander. Don't worry, I like Brout. I like all of them. I just, I gotta go with my fire boys. And the fact that it's a dog, like, oh my god, dude. Anyone down to join your Power World? Does anybody play Power World here? Does anybody else like not a dig at anything, but is anybody playing Power World? Does anybody play it here anymore? Team Fire Doggo Wishmaster. Heck yeah. Hey Anne Marie, how's it going? Good to see you. What's up? Say April because Champions releases in April. Yeah, I feel like they have to. Yeah, so that makes sense, Tom. Makes sense. Okay, everybody's saying hey to each other. Perfect. Man, I was running through those chats. Woo! Let's go. It's hype at the beginning of this stream. Chicken wrap acquired. Nice. You're telling me a chicken wrap this? I like that that's making a comeback. I keep seeing, I missed the whole, you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? I thought those were so funny, and now I feel like I keep seeing them pop up now. It's making a little bit of a comeback. That was peak humor for me. Good times. Claiming this, yeah. Yeah. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Roberts, how have I been? Pretty good, man. How are you? How are you doing? How are you? Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Come on now. Let's see. What? You say something? Oh. Oh, you're hunting Charmander as well, Anne-Marie? Let's go. Glad to hear that some people haven't got it yet. Considering the one that shares this house with me, apparently just has really good luck. Also feeling General Direct this month, Gale of Darkness this month. I feel like the Gale of Darkness is outdated. I was surprised we got a just an indie direct, but I heard the indie direct is pretty hype. I heard a lot of people liked what they saw. But yeah, I keep hearing murmurs of a direct this month are coming soon, but Nate the Hate hasn't said anything, and I feel like that dude is on it. So until he says something, I'm kind of skeptical. Robert, help. Let's see, where am I at here? I'm saying hi. Yeah, of course, Robert, I remember you. Of course. I always say, as long as you guys don't change your name and you show up enough, I remember you guys. Spreading through the game so I can hunt Deoxys. Yeah, when I get this shiny, I might do my playthrough off stream, John, just so I can get to that quick, because I know this hunt might take a while. Since Allison sucked all the luck out of the house, I gotta like wait. I'm sure I'm gonna have to wait a long time. I would trade all my fur-frus to get this. Let's see. I never shiny hunt. I keep getting lucky wild encounters, shiny Pokemon in every Pokemon game that they play. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing there, Storm. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. What proves my broken humor is when random video of bread being on screen for several seconds before flopping makes me cackle. Dude, I'm the same way, man. I feel like I know exactly what video you're talking about. I think there's a whole TikTok account where it's just like a dude that posts I don't know if it's every day, but it was just a piece of bread standing up. It never falls. It just there's one guy who just posts like a Texas Roadhouse roll every day. Like he just has Texas Roadhouse rolls. Like it's so dumb. That's the stuff that shows up on my feed, and I sit there and I giggle about it for no reason. Someone does have to get the shinies, and it's not you. I know, right? Someone's got to get them. Might as well not be me. Robert says, "Cool." That's right, dude. That's right. Let's see. Charmander summary. Womp. I gotta be careful. I'm getting a little too rapid paced with that reset. Give your switch to Allison. She'll get like Deoxys like 100 encounters. Honestly, yeah, I'd have to let her start the hunt. I gotta get that luck. Allison deserves all the luck. Yeah, she was just saying. You guys probably couldn't hear her, but she really wanted Furfru in the Kalos Fest, and I kept getting them, and she finally got one on the last day. Like she was getting desperate, and I was like, I'm gonna trade her some, obviously, but it's nice to get your own. And she was getting so frustrated, man, so frustrated. I'm glad she got one. What starter, Alex, am I getting when Gen 10 comes out? Pombon. Like I said earlier, I like all of them. I think all three are great. I'm just always pick the fire starter. I have since I was a kid. So definitely going Pombon. What about you, Alex? What about you? Prefer the version with the waffle. Wait, which one with the waffle? Waffles. Waffles do sound good, though. If I ate something right now, I'd probably throw up, though. I'm pretty full. I had a little snacky snack after a big dinner, and I shouldn't have had that. My first real shiny was a Spearow, Robert. Nice. Which game? Gotta get the kids ready for bed. Be back in a bit, Phil. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. We'll catch you in just a little bit. What trade did I pick? Pharaoh. Because I don't ever see myself going to Egypt or anywhere near it. To be honest. I've heard doing a trip there is pretty crazy. It's been sparkly today, Necro. Absolutely. I don't know. I feel a lot of hype tonight. I feel God in this Chili's tonight. So hopefully we get a shiny. But sometimes I've had false readings before. But I'm feeling some hype. Feeling it. What's going on, Necro? You stole her Furfru, so she took your shiny Charmander. Yeah, for sure. Yan, you gotta go. Take care, Yan. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. Appreciate you. We'll catch you around. Whoa, Nick popping in here. 42 month. Mini month. I feel God in this chill. Let's go. 42 is just reverse 24. I mean, I think that's great. It's a beautiful thing. What's going on, Nick? Hopefully you can get that Saturday, man. We're building a squad here. We got John going Saturday morning. Now we just need you. We need you on the squad. The video of the bread falling. Oh, it was originally a waffle. Oh, I didn't know that. Didn't know it was a waffle. Okay. Does everyone have something good and nerdy to watch tonight on YouTube? Brandon R24 shiny hunting a Charmander. That's my pick. A little bit biased, but there's also Dragon's Ball PP if you want to watch that as well. That's a pretty good video. The Pogo Advantage proves why I don't spend money on Pogo anymore, Anne-Marie. Yeah, I heard a lot of people struggled, man. A lot of people struggled on getting shinies, even the ones that paid for it. I feel very fortunate now that I got pretty decent amount of checks. Which what did you choose to unlock at the end of the event? Yeah, I got the good old Pharaoh trim. Pharaoh trim. Sparkles. Yeah, thanks for the hype in the chat for Nick, guys, John and Allison and Faded and Tom as well. Appreciate you guys. I got Pogo Advantage first. Yeah. Let's see. Kira Blade. I know, right? Kira's burning that midnight oil. Dragons of what? Dragons. We're talking about dragons? I feel like I'm like missing a chunk of context. Or I just forget about what I've said. Not shiny. Not shiny. Waste of money. Me and Allison spent money on GoFest tonight. Honestly, I like doing the GoFest in-person things, though. It gives me an excuse to go to Chicago. I like Chicago a whole lot. I think Chicago is fun. Speaking of Chicago, where am I at in line for these tickets? 5%. Still got 95% of the line to stand in for the Fossil event. Big womp. Big womp. Oh, trying to get your schedule set for working. Oh, do a little reset. Okay, a little night reset. It's a good idea. Good idea for if you gotta change your work schedule up. Prefer not to spend money on prefer to spend money on real games, not mobile. I feel that. I will say Pokemon Go is the only game I've ever spent money on, and I spend a lot less than I used to. I've told the story a lot, but I used to do a raid group here locally, and every Saturday I'd go do raid days. I spent way too much money. Dragon video. Yeah, Dragon's Ball PP. It's a Dragon Ball Z parody. There's Dragon's Ball P and Dragon's Ball PP, made by Oni Cartoons. Oni Cartoons. Now Go's tempting me. March Pass and the 30th anniversary pass. Yeah, 30th anniversary. And everything I was looking for except for Klefki and Serena Hat Pika. Serena Hat's the only one I got, but shout out to Allison, of course, being awesome and giving me the Ethan hat one, because that was one I missed. But I didn't get the Pikachu until later on the final day. I thought I was going to miss out on my favorite Pokemon. I was like, what the heck is going on? What the heck is happening? I usually get those guys at like the first day. There's 12K people in front of me for the museum still. Really? I got in and I was at 14,000 at work, and I bet anything. I bet I'm like there at work. I forgot to close it out at work. I should have done it on my laptop and it would have been fine. Although I would have lost Wi-Fi service. There was a place to put my email in. I should have done that. I didn't think it through. But now I'm in line again. I'm in like 40,000s. But you're so much more close than I am, dude. Spent a lot on farm things this month. Oh, farm stuff. Uh-oh. You're getting kind of probably ready for like spring though. It's like spring stuff. Yeah, frivolous items. That is very true. A mobile game versus, actual agriculture. Nintendo Switch Online is expiring on Thursday. Bad timing with Pokopia. You don't have the abilities to re-up it, Tom, at the moment. It's expensive. Still a server limit. Why is there a line? I don't know. There's apparently a lot of people that are trying to get tickets for the Fossil event. But I'm not gonna fret too much. Like, I want to go, but I don't have to go. I think it'd be fun to go, but I'm not like too upset if I can't get in or anything like that. Whoa, Brooke's here. Hey, Brooke. Good evening to you. What's going on, Brooke? Hung out with my worker friend last night, and we went to an escape room at this place called Escapology here in Canada, in the city of Waterloo, Ontario. We did mansion murderous fun. Hey, that's what it's all about. Having some fun. I haven't done it's been like 3 years since I've done a escape room. We did one with work one time. We had like people in, and I was on a spaceship that got hit by an asteroid, and we had to like save the ship and the electronic components. It's actually pretty entertaining. I thought the storyline was pretty good. I was invested. I was way too invested. I was like, we're gonna land this ship. I was playing the part basically, but it was fun. People didn't think I was too weird. Dragon Edits, what's going on there, Dragon Edits? How's it going? Fossil event that you were talking about, Go Fest. Yes, I am, but there is also a fossil event that's going to be going on while we're there, and the tickets went up for sale today. Just apparently 40,000 other people want to go too, so unfortunately I don't think I'm going to get into that one unless for some crazy reason I do. Hello, I'm currently right now battling the gym leader. Oh, so you made it. Hey, there you go, Storm. I knew you would make it. I knew you'd make it. Bella says, do you know who PM7 is? I feel like I got the wrong person. Yes, I do know who they are, but that is not I. That is a much larger YouTuber than I am. Did I win or fail? We had like 30 seconds left. We were very close, but yes, we survived. We got the ship fixed. But we were like right down to the wire. Literally, I think the last thing we had to do was connect a wire, but we had to find like a key to find the wire. Funny that I used that. That was not supposed to be a pun. But yeah, we got it last second. All egg layers. I can't do meat birds. I'll eat chicken all day, but I can't bring myself to do the dirty work myself. I threatened one of my birds. She's going in the crock pot. I couldn't do that either. I always joked that I would starve in an apocalypse McPokeberry because I wouldn't be able to like eat animals or like, you know, do the dirty work myself. I just would be too upset all the time. Ralph, what's going on, Ralph? What's up, dude? What up? I won't do it, but it makes me feel better. Oh, this is Bubba. I know, right? If I was on that level, I would be doing this a lot more frequently, for sure. It's the good old days. Got a ticket for 2017 Goat Fest because they were first come, first serve. Yeah, I think that Saturday sold out. Me and Allison got tickets for Saturday, but it's completely sold out at the moment. But there apparently is another chance to buy tickets, but we got the early bird because I wanted to save a little bit of money. Tickets are 28 instead of like 30 something. This is VR 24 PM someone else, right? So close, so close. The letters are so similar. You seem cool though, Bob. Appreciate it, man. And you sub. Thanks, dude. Thank you. I try. Well, you know, it's kind of hard to try, but hey, appreciate it. What was the time for this escape room? 60 minutes. Oh, I can't remember how long it was. Probably that level of time. I just can't remember. I know it felt like a long time. Like we were like halfway through it. I was like, man, we got a lot of time left. But then of course, like we were having issues. Like the asteroid knocked like the control panel and broke it into pieces. It's basically a puzzle, but it's like an advanced puzzle, and that one took us a really long time because they literally just threw the pieces all over the floor and on the table. We had to like, and they also went on two different sides. So that part was really hard trying to like solve that part. It's the coolest person ever. Man, that's actually very nice of you to say. No shiny there. Will you be doing the other two starters, Dragonheads? Probably not. I only have one copy of this. I don't plan on buying any other copies. I don't think I can get any others as well, right? Tickets sold out for Saturday. The early bird tickets, John, yeah, because Nick was messaging me, asking me about what day I got, and he was like, yeah, I tried to get Saturday, but it was gone. Be who you want to be and love Jesus. I mean, yeah, if that's your bread and butter. If that's your bread and butter, you know, you do you, man. You do you, guys, like I always say. So great. I know, right? But it's just early bird tickets only. Early bird tickets only. And then, yeah, you're good. But apparently you still have another shot. Because I can't imagine like that park holds a lot of people. I did Go Fest, was it 2018? I think, or 2019. It was the year right before the vid. And I remember it being like so many people. Like there were so many people. So there's plenty of room. So I can't imagine they sold all of them in one day. Finally defeat the 3rd gym leader. Wow, you're already nice, dude. Making quick work there, Storm. So you go down, I'll go down the sub. Yeah, it fluctuates. It fluctuates all the time. It's just it's crazy how it goes, but it's all right. We'll either gain some back or lose some. That's how it goes. The streaming world is very volatile. I guess until you get to a certain point, and subs don't matter if you get big enough. But hey, we're across 10K, and I think that's pretty freaking awesome. I'm just gonna keep riding the wave, or bobbing down in the wave, either one. I got the city experience for Friday and Sunday. Yeah, I guess I need to add that on. It said I could add it on later. I was kind of having a panic trying to figure out what tickets to buy, John. I thought, like, I guess if you buy a ticket for a day, like, your experience continues the whole day afterwards, though. But yeah, I need to see the whole city experience thing. Guys, we're gonna be there the whole weekend. I think we're gonna get there Thursday, stay Friday, Saturday, and I gotta leave Sunday and get back for work on Monday. But yeah, I want to make sure I can like open my phone and play the game. Bum, 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 bum. It was a fun time. Oh yeah, we got drenched. It rained on us like crazy. It was good at the start, but I think like the last like 3 hours we had a pretty bad storm going on. I did before my Nidoking got paralyzed. Uh-oh, that's good. That's good that you escaped there. That you got your escape. All right. No shiny Charmander, and we're getting close to 200 checks. Getting close here. Seems to be like almost 100 per hour. So close, man. Yes, I want that. Gimme. Gimme ghoul. You want to give a nickname to Charmander? No. How many rooms were in that escape room? We ran out of time. The last room of ours, and we didn't solve the last room in time. Our time on the escape room was 60 minutes as well. I don't remember how many rooms there were. It was kind of like a blur. Like when I'm in those situations, my brain doesn't operate very well. It's like, oh my gosh, chaos. Like just try to get the thing done. I'm trying to think. Well, there was one, the entrance. The entrance is pretty hard. 2 was you actually had to fly. We were flying a simulator. We had to shoot like. Asteroids and stuff. That was fun. Then there was a stair area that was broken we had to fix, and the control panel. Then some other solving thing. Probably like 7 or 8 rooms, maybe? Somewhere around that. But it's been a couple of years. I can't remember all of it. The weather's usually too crappy for me. I want to go play Pogo outside. Understandable. Especially this time of year. Was it cold this weekend, Anne-Marie? It's pity that we don't get cool events like that here. Would love to go to a Go person. Yeah, they kind of do 2 other international events as well, but maybe one day one will be kind of close. Where's the one this year? Copenhagen? I know the one's in Japan, but isn't there one in Copenhagen as well? I think that's what I saw today. I'm actually glad that I decided to add a ground type to my team, or else my entire Pokemon team would have been destroyed by those electric types. Ew. Smart move, dude. Smart move. Yeah, it was cold. Man, yeah, so, yeah, probably even better that you didn't spend money on it. Brandon is hope Nintendo gives us some DLC for Fire Red. Oh, Fire Red and Leaf Green DLC? I doubt that would happen. NES nerd. As cool as that would be, I don't think they're gonna give us DLC for a 20-plus-year-old game. But, I'm open to it. I just don't see it happening, unfortunately. Past our light goal. Ooh, did we? Did you guys hit the light goal of 24? Thanks, guys. Thank you all. Escape room medium only had 3 rooms. Hey, it's not bad. It's not bad, depending on the degree of difficulty of each room. And I did one a long time ago that was 1 room. It was just 1 room, and it was something, I forgot what I totally forgot what that one was, but it was 1 room, and we had to get out of there. It was literally an escape room. But yeah, I don't remember what that one was all about. I just remember it being 1 room. Light goal 42, Sparkle Lizard, let's go. Sparkle, we need a little fire next to that lizard. Thanks for the likes, guys. Always exciting to be able to pin up a new light goal. Joel, what is it like? What is like the 2D game where we can go to every region? Oh, what you would like? I mean, that'd be awesome. And we know that Game Freak excels at the 2D era. Or that's like their good stuff. Their good stuff. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Give us DLC where it's just every region. So every region in the game. Oops. There we go. There we go. Previously on your quest, Charmander is your choice. It is energetic. Would you like to name your Charmander? No, I would not. Alright, this is it. No, okay. I try to give myself some hopium right there. Try to get me a little bit of something. Had to be 2D or it's 500 gigs. And that's Call of Duty. That's Call of Duty, the whole 500 gig thing. Isn't like the new Call of Duty game like insanely like beefy? Beefy 5-layer burrito. No. No names. Come on, shiny. I believe in you. No, okay. Call of Duty, he said. That's right, duty. He said duty. Bum, 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 bum. That would take a lot of work for Game Freak to add every single location from every region in Pokemon. Yeah, it would be. It'd be quite the challenge. But they could do it. They could do it. I'd be so excited if they came out with a Pokemon game for every region. You sound like the narrator from Dragon Ball. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, Frieza and Cell join forces. That's a throwback right there. What will you do after you get the shiny Charmander? Play through the game. What's going on, Tyler? How are you doing there, Tyler? But yeah, I'll probably play through the game. I might do it off stream though, just so I can play through it faster and focus on it. But I want to get to a point where I can shiny hunt Deoxys. That's probably what the next thing I wanna do on this game. If we ever get the shiny Charmander, it can be a long hunt. It can be a very, very long hunt. Or it can be short in your case. If I got it tonight on stream, I'd probably start my playthrough at least. Probably start my playthrough on stream. Goku and Pikkon versus Cell and Frieza. That'd be fun. Just go ahead and animate that. I always wanted Pikkon to be canon. I actually liked Pikkon. Let's see, Minty. If you have kids, what are your kids' favorite Pokemon? I actually don't have kids. I only have a dog. But don't have any kids. I have a niece and nephew, but I haven't really got them into Pokemon. My niece has shown an interest in like Pokemon Go. She likes to feed the Pokemon berries. I don't know if she has a favorite at the moment, but no kids, just a dog. I don't know. Tango, what's your favorite? What's your favorite Pokemon? Wow, he's laid down. So you go in, then shiny hunt the Magikarp. Shiny hunt Magikarp. To play on stream, not rushing this one. Yeah, I mean, I just get so distracted. Stolen egg from a group pals. Barely made it out alive. Barry made out alive. Whoa, run for your life. I'm glad he made it out. Dude. Let's see. Cyanus Omega. Good luck on your hunt. Thanks, dude. Hope you're doing well. You doing shiny hunting yourself? But thank you. Tango likes the Pokeball. Yeah, ball is life for him. Snorlax is his favorite. Could be. Could be. I didn't think about that. Maybe he's just, he's letting me know, like, Snorlax. He's too energetic, but maybe he's like an oxymoron, like way energetic, but his favorite is a Snorlax. It's like he gets to rest. Probably like Voltorb, yeah. Only Voltorb's not allowed to self-destruct since it's a ball. Man, I don't know what Tango would like. Maybe he'd like Houndour, since they look similar. Do you want to give a nickname to Charmander? No. I don't. Every once in a while, my brain will break and it like forces me to read that message. I don't know why that happened. That's happening last stream. 2 more checks and we're in the next 100 bracket. Would think so. You did shiny hunt Magikarp after this. Wait, I did? Are you predicting the future, Tyler? Are you predicting the future on me? What about Meowth? Does Tango like cats? Tango, I don't think likes cats, but I think he's also scared of cats, to be honest. One time we were on a walk and a cat came over and he freaked out. He was like, what the heck is that? But he watches them from the window. But I remember, oh, that's a funny story. I've told it before on stream, but I don't know if I've told it to you, Tom. But one time I was in the backyard with him and I was just playing with him, and cats cut through my yard. We have quite a few cats on the street, and a cat just popped up in our backyard, and Tango was like, oh my god. So he runs over to it, and then took a step forward, and you would think he got punched in the face by this cat. He flinched, fell over, started crying. I was like, what is going on? I wish I got it on camera. You would think you would think I just witnessed a crime with how he reacted to that cat taking one step forward. He was so scared of that thing. I predict a shiny needle randomly. A Weedle? A Weedle shiny? In my Soul Silver, I got shiny Rattata just randomly while I was leveling up. So there's a chance in that Viridian Forest. Poor Tango, yeah, he's a little baby when he has to be, or when he needs to be tough, I guess. I'm going to add to my team is Blastoise, Nidoking, Pidgeot, Raichu, Snorlax, and Arcanine. Nice. Snorlax is a good choice. Very tanky, very very tanky. If I had a cat, I'd totally put Tango. Yeah, it'd probably put Tango in his place. Yeah, that would probably happen. Tango's a little scaredy cat. He acts big, he acts tough, but he's not that mighty. Curler's to stare at cats. Yeah, Tango will do that. He'll look outside, because like I said, we'll have cats passing our house all the time. Sometimes they even walk up to our door, and he's just sitting there and he's like on the couch, giving it all his focus, crazy. Last message. Wait, I missed a last message. Holy crap. It's been a little slower. I don't know how I missed stuff. I don't see anything. Hold on. I glanced up real quick, but I don't see anything. No shiny on that female. That'd been dope. That would have been dope. Yeah, the last thing I see, Dreamcaster, you said the escape room was only 3 rooms. That's the last thing I see from you, and I did read that one. I went on a whole little thing about that. Oh, I need to change my count there. 2 or 3. More of a dog person, Storm? Me too. Me dos. I don't know if our little dog Lottie likes cats or not. She lived with 3. She chases the cat we have. They kind of have a love-hate relationship. Better than a out for blood relationship, you know? Like how they normally depict cats and dogs. Hyper Beam in this game, damage is based on attack, not special attack. I remember hearing about that. That's interesting. Very interesting, Wishmaster. Kirby's a chicken little. Still cute though, you know? At least they get along. That's right. Gotta get going. Hey John, thanks for popping in here and hanging out this night, John. Have a good one. Take care, dude. Well, normal stab. Okay. Yeah, I remember hearing about that one being a little different. If I could predict the future, you would have a shiny Charmander. We will at some point. I don't like to give up on hunts too much, unless it's Xerneas and Dynamax Adventures and Solgaleo that I have still on the back burner. I haven't given up on them. They're just on the back burner. At least he's super cute, right? The cat George still says hello to her and we're up against her, so I guess they get on when she's chasing them. They still get along, it looks like. Yeah, what's going on there, Wolf? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. The other message didn't go through. That's weird. I'll send it again. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Summary. Not shiny. Womp. Big womp. Love the name George. Of the jungle. Strong as he can be. 206. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Alright. Dang it, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Saxons 1, 2, 3. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. I like it. Thanks, Sax. Thanks, dude. Summary. No. Safi, our ginger who passed away, used to sleep in Lottie's bed with her. Really? Now that's some friendship right there. They loved each other. Sheesh, sounds like it. That's awesome. But yeah, good to see you as well there, Mr. Wolf. Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, Allison over there getting all the luck. Rocking the luck. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-da-bum. Let's see. Pokemon. Check summary. Not shiny. Not shiny. If the checks were just a little faster. I really wish the check, like you would click on the Pokeball and the shiny would pop up right here. Like if you got it or not. Oh man. It'd be so nice. So nice. What were they thinking? Locking it behind the check summary. What were they thinking? Bum ba da bum. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba dum. Let's see. Check summary. No. No. Safi lived with a dog in his previous family. Lottie lived with them since she was a pup, so they grew up together. Yeah, that helps a lot. I feel like if you want both a cat and a dog, like the best thing to do is like get them both at the same time. If the, I guess if you go the puppy route and kitten route, get them at the same time, so they kind of just like grow up together. I think that helps a whole lot. I know it's extremely early, but I hope the shiny meth in Gen 10 is something interesting. Yeah, I hope so too. I know it's gonna be overworld shinies, but I kind of would love an encounter screen shiny thing again. But yeah, the open world mechanic, I don't think that's gonna happen. But we'll see. There might be something new. I keep hearing like a possible raid mechanic that could be interesting. So who knows? Who knows? I just hope they show some love to shiny hunting. They seem to make sure everything's shiny huntable. It is kind of crazy that we're not getting a new Pokemon game or even like a remake. We got a re-release this game, but like on the Pokemon 30th anniversary. It's kind of crazy. But I guess we're getting Pokopia as well, but I guess I mean like a mainline game. I remember when Safi was not well, Lottie would sit with him. She would actually sit there beside him, keep him company. That's awesome. That's super cool to like have pet friends like that. They do, except when you get the starters initially. Yeah, I hope we can shiny. I'd be love to shiny hunt the starters, especially in that game. Although modern day shiny starters are not that great, I feel like. Wait, what just happened? I didn't know I could switch that. Yeah, but I wish Tango had pet friends. Me too. I really do. I always feel bad that he's alone like a majority of the day. It bums me out. I get really excited when my mom wants to watch him because I'm like, at least he gets attention during the day because my mom's retired. So he gets a lot of, interaction, even if it's not like her constantly paying attention to him, like she's there. So there's like someone in the house. I just feel bad for him. With us, he's just by himself all day. If he had a friend, it'd be nice. But it also freaks me out, like, what if they didn't get along? Because we had neighbors that were behind us growing up, and they had two dogs that actually come over and hang out at our house as well. But they would get in fights sometimes, and they'd come home and there'd be like blood everywhere. Like they'd get into some pretty gnarly fights. And so that would be my stress. It's like, what if they didn't get along and someone would get hurt? I think we can handle. Not in this house, no. There's just not enough room. There's not enough room for another pet. It's like a one pet household. What if our cat and the dog hang out and chat while they're away? Yeah, good question. I wonder if they can communicate, or if it's like a foreign language, like a meow versus a bark. I wonder if it's like a foreign language or something. No, I do not. I do not want to give a nickname. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba dum. Let's see. Check summary. No. I always wonder what dogs and cats are saying about us. Yeah. That is true. You always wanna. I've always wanted to be able to at least communicate with Tango and be like, dude, everything's okay. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. Let's see. Hold on. How do I see? I love. I love Amy and Amy and Shadow. Welcome in, hello, fire breather. Am I fire breather? I wish I could. No, I don't know if I wish I could. That'd be bad if I was breathing fire. People would be scared of me. What's going on there, Amy and Shadow? How are you? Chat probably thinks we're crazy talking about can cats and dogs talk. No, dude. It's an open forum. We talk about everything. They can't handle that. They can't handle the internet. No, nothing like that. Darth says my cat looks at me like I'm a riot. Tango does that to me sometimes. I'll be doing something stupid like dancing, doing some kind of wonky thing, and I'll look over and Tango's just like got the most like irritated look on his face. Did you see the message I sent to chat again? No, I don't see it. It's not popping up. I don't know what's going on with it, but apparently it's something that the YouTube stuff doesn't like. I'm on live chat too. I don't see it. Let's see. Allison verifying. Appreciate you there, huh? Making sure I wasn't crazy. Sure you don't need another pets? I got 3. Oh, you'll send me Kobe, Kyle? I don't know if I can handle that. How's it going, Kyle? How goes it? Nothing there. Remind me from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I remind you of that? Like Aang or who? The old person? I played Crystal the other day and I battled Pokefan Brandon. The sprite was a man, a little kid dressed as Pikachu. That's awesome. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I feel like I remember that. Because I was playing Crystal not too long ago. I feel like I remember that because I was like, oh, nice. And there's a Brandon card too in the Pokemon card world. He's like a safari guy. Maybe a word that blocked? Could be. I don't know. Woke up this morning, so I guess it's going pretty good. Yeah, you made it through the day. Your eyes opened up. Try to think of that, you know. Some people they don't. Some people it doesn't happen. So I guess it's a good thing you woke up. This is the Jack in the Box guy, arms in the voice, scream. Scream me. The Jack in the Box guy. I don't think I've seen enough of the Jack in the Box guy. I don't live in an area where we see a lot of those ads because we don't have a Jack in the Box here. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, give me that Charmander. Give me that Mander. Bum ba bum ba bum. Nope. Doodly doo. Currently, right now, we're watching the entire Pokemon XYZ anime. All right, nice, dude. Nice. Hope you're having a good time. That's one anime, the series I haven't watched. See it all the time. I'm convinced it's you. I wish it was. I might be getting some royalties from it. I'd take some royalties. I have to imagine with that fast food money, somebody's getting paid well. Or at least, maybe not. I don't know. Everybody cheaps out on things, so maybe not. Maybe not. Ba-da-bum. Let's see. Pokemon check summary. Oh. No. Rude. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. All the recaps. You mull over that. Have to head to bed. This is such a fun stream. I'll see you on Thursday. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll be rocking Thursday at Fuzz Show. Thanks for hanging out, Tom. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Yeah, have a good night. Catch you around, man. It would have been better if I didn't have this headache, and the girlfriend's dad had open heart surgery today, which luckily went good. Man, well, glad to hear about that. That's great that went well. It's always scary. Medical procedures have come such a long way, though. Still though, it's scary. So I'm glad things went well with that. But hopefully the headache subsides. Hopefully you got some ibuprofen or something rocking around, but glad to hear about that second part, man. Siori, a long day at work. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully you're home now and you can unwind a little bit. Unwind, take some deep breaths, chill. But hopefully you're done for the day. But welcome in as well. Welcome. Because Ash's design changed and he looks really cool and the characters have great character development. Yeah, I know a lot of people like it. And Ash, like, it looks like he actually aged up a little bit, which is cool. Trying to type out that I send pics of all the escape rooms, escapology place. Oh, okay, that's weird. I don't know why it censors a name like that or censors anything like that. That's weird. Bum. Vanguard here. What's going on there, Baroness? Vanguard, welcome in, dude. Welcome. Doing the Halo stuff still. The Halo madness. It's a female, but it's not shiny. It's not looking very, very light orange there. Getting your wisdom teeth pulled Thursday. Ooh, fun. Hey, I had to have that. Are you getting all 4 of them done, or do you only have a couple you got to get rid of there, Sayori? I had to get 4 done at once. It wasn't terrible. I will admit, it wasn't the worst. Like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was just kind of inconvenient, very inconvenient for a little bit. What's up, Dylan? Sorry to hear about your friends. Yeah, the full recovery. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. That message works. Yeah, that message did work. I did see that one. He called her beforehand and was worried about our car getting fixed and got the call around 3 saying he's in recovery. Yeah, that's awesome. Hopefully it's fast recovery. Allison, is that what happened? Is that what your dad had to do? Had to do open heart surgery? Okay, yeah. He bounced back pretty quick. So hopefully, Kyle, that all bounces back pretty quick. Allison's dad had to do that, I think last year. Like, he was like driving home. We were all at like our Allison's sister's place, which is in North Carolina. So we were all hanging out there, and apparently he was driving back and started feeling some discomfort. Went and got checked out, and it was like, yeah, so you need to have heart surgery right now. It's like, that's scary. That's scary that can just happen. And her dad is like super athletic, like always working out. But the 3 bottom ones are always sideways. My nerve thing is around them, so there's a chance I lose feeling in my bottom lip and chin, like permanently. Hopefully not permanently. Mine were pretty simple. The only thing is, I woke up in the middle of my surgery, and I still think about what I felt. Like, every once in a while, it pops back in my head. But like, to remove your wisdom teeth, I guess they break them, and I woke up when they were breaking one of my wisdom teeth, and I felt everything. But I was still kind of out of it, and I remember going, oh, I feel that. And then I remember the dentist or surgeon going, oh, do you? And that's the last thing I remember before I went back under. But when I woke up, it didn't hurt. But that moment when it happened, oh my God, it was, ooh, no bueno. That was an awful night. Yeah, well, I'm glad everything ended up okay. Yeah, it was stressful for sure. I remember I used to hate the redesign of Ash during the Sun and Moon anime, but rewatching, dude, I actually love the Sun and Moon anime. I didn't like it at first either. I didn't like the art style, but after watching it, it's great. I think the art style fits it perfectly. It's all weird and quirky and silly. I think it was great. It was your last week of your old job. Oh yeah, that's right. You had to start the new job and stuff. Yeah, apparently if the doctor touches that nerve, well, hopefully your doctor's super skilled and everything ends up okay, Sayori. But yeah, hopefully everything goes smooth Thursday. You get through it, and yeah, don't drink through a straw. Don't get a dry socket. Eat soft foods. It'll be over before you know it. Couple days. Like they gave me like the good pain pills, like the good stuff, and I only ended up taking one. And it was the first night. After that, I didn't hurt that bad. So I hope you have the same experience I did, minus waking up in your surgery. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But my recovery and stuff was very fast. I was kind of back to normal within like 3 or so days. Granted, I had to be like careful of what I ate, but it was a quick recovery. When I was told he was at work and he had just collapsed, they originally thought he was dehydrated, but ended up being told at the hospital it was a heart attack. From what I was seeing, he's super active, so it's crazy hearing that he had a heart attack. Yeah, that's nuts, man. It's crazy how you can do everything right, as good as you can. You know, nobody's perfect, but you can do things as right as possible and suffer something like that. But that's crazy. I hope, like I said, I hope the recovery is good. Hope everything ends up okay. I know that's like a hard thing to recover from, though. But hopefully everything ends up okay and he's back to his good old normal self soon. One thing is I'll be out of work, so that's a plus. Yeah, you get out of work a little bit. And everybody treats you nice, hopefully. Hopefully. I remember when I got back from my wisdom teeth surgery, we were getting appliances delivered. Perfect timing, right? We had just kind of moved in to our house. Or maybe it had been like a year. I can't remember. We were getting new appliances delivered. And of course, Allison was picking up my prescription. And they showed up, like they were giving her trouble. And of course, they showed up at our house to drop off the appliances and install them. And so I had to answer the door with all this gauze in my mouth. And when I was talking, like blood was coming out of my mouth. And I just remember like the guy, because I was still like dizzy and stuff. I was still coming out of the whole, like all that funk. And the guy was just like, "Are you okay?" Like when I answered the door, I was like, "Hey, yeah, hi." And he was like, "Are you all right?" Let's see. I have a very high pain tolerance, so I don't know how I'm gonna be. Hey, hopefully well. If you have a high pain tolerance, you should be all right. I have a low pain tolerance, and that was good. I'm a wimpy baby when it comes to pain. I'm glad I already watched it because Ash Ketchum, because what's the first Alola? Yeah, that's right. The first Alola champion. I'll be right back, Dreamcaster. Sounds good. Hey, Dash. What's going on, Dash? Welcome in. Stubborn as he is, I have a feeling he'll be up and around tomorrow. Yeah, they'll be like, sit down. No. I gotta move. I would totally be me too. Like if something like that happened, I can't sit around. I don't like to be in one spot too long. They'd be like, stay down, and I'd be like, no, I need to move. I need to move around, stir crazy. Dylan, does the Pokemon in the back scare you from getting copyrighted? That? Not really. Pokemon's usually fair game. Like I don't really have any issues with using Pokemon stuff. If I was using like copyrighted music, I'd be scared of a copyright. There's that part of me that always kind of thinks about what if Nintendo got really stingy with things again and started copywriting everything, and I'd be kind of screwed, but I don't know. I feel like those days are behind us when it comes to copyright stuff like that. Short about but before we got in the news, he's in and out of recovery, but it's doing a lot better. Yeah, that's good. I know Allison was pretty beat up, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you went up there and I stayed back because I didn't want to get involved with family stuff. And I think you only, there's only like 2 people allowed in the hospital room, right? As well. So I stayed back, but yeah, I remember that was pretty tough on Allison. Gotta head out now, Minty. All right, sounds good, Minty. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. Take care, Minty. Bumpa-da-bumpa-da-bumpa-da-bumpa-da. You wanna give a nickname to Charmander? Nope. Nope. Gotta do my hourly read for some reason of the message. Female, shiny? No. No. Bum-bum-bum. I think the cool thing about the 2D era is that they put it on the Switch and it still looks good. Like the 2D translated pretty well. I was afraid it might be too blurry, but it did really well. Whoa, Exotic Exodia with the sub. Hey, Exodia, thank you so much. Thank you for that, dude. Appreciate it. Ooh, 2 females in a row, not shiny. That's pretty wild. Thank you so much there, Exodia. Thank you. Sub hype, that's right, hun. Let's go. Every day I get excited that we inch closer and closer to 11K. I need another YouTube algorithm boost. So if you're listening, YouTube gods, throw a bone this dude's way. It'd be nice. I'm head out and watch Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now that you keep bringing it up, I'm gonna try shiny hunting Bulbasaur. Hey, good luck. It's a good idea. We'll watch something while you do some shiny hunting. We'll have fun, Sayori. Enjoy your shiny hunt and Pokemon Sun and Moon viewing. Take care. And good luck on your surgery. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. You don't give a nickname to this Charmander. Nope. I keep reading it because I think it says, do you want to accept this Charmander? And I don't want to like hit B on that. Not shiny. Blink. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. See you guys and gals next time, hopefully before Winds and Waves. Yeah, fingers crossed. Hopefully we see ya. Dragonheads, I wish I could play this game right now, but I need to wait until I can afford both versions. Why both? You go ahead and start one and like get close to being done and then be able to get the other one at some point. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-da-da-dum. Oh, Charmander. So interesting they capitalized my name, Charmander, and Professor Oak. No. Ba-da-bum. Wonder how long it'll take me to get the best shiny in this game. Drowsy. The strawberry chocolate dipped strawberry. I don't know. Is it one of those that spawn quite a bit? I've never really attempted a Drowsy hunt, especially in the old games. So I don't know what its spawn rate is. Me and my brother are going to trade version. Oh, trade version exclusives. Gotcha. That's smart. That's smart. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's another female. Oh snap. More female. This is like my third female in like 5 checks. It's kind of crazy. Oh, bam, bam, bam! It was. Too bad it wasn't shiny. That'd been kind of nuts. That'd been kind of crazy. Ba-da-da-da-dum, doo-doo. Charmander is your choice. Yeah. You get a shiny female Charmander, you'll be sad. Hey, I gotta one-up you somehow. Let's see what this one is. Are we back on the boy grind? Are we back with the boys? We are. We're back with the boys. Saturdays are for the boys. Try for Vermilion City. Seems like it's even draw between Drowsy, Spearow, and Sandshrew. Ooh. So 3 opportunities. Well, hopefully you get it. Have you started the hunt yet? Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. Doo 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 doo. All right. No. No. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Been doing it off and on. Fair enough. Kind of how shiny hunting goes. Gotta take your time. Can't be spending 10 hours per hunt. Although some people do. I've been seeing some streamers do some really long streams. Really, really long streams. And good for them, but a little too crazy long for me. Another girl. Another gal. Bum bum. Ba-da ba da bum bum bum. I said the plus button for some reason. Oops. Yeah. Oh man, slowing down my hunt. Wouldn't mind Spearow, even though I hate Fearow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used Fearow in any capacity in any Pokemon game, other than to catch it for like a Dex or something. I've never ever had any desire to use Spearow. I mean, sorry, Fearow. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Oh yes, 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 yes. Receive the Charmander. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. I'll take this one then. Give me Squirtle. Nope. I'm a little trigger happy there. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum, da-dum. Alright, yes. Claiming that. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Sorry, I forgot today was Tuesday, Penny. Yeah, we're rocking. Good to see you there, Penny. How's it going? How's it going? It's better the 2 early route birds. Fearow is? Fearow! I always think of the how mean it was in the show. Spearow and Fearow. Oh, Big Pombo stays in all fours. Because the first fire fairy type. You never know. I feels like sadly it's gonna stand up. I don't want it to stand up, but I feel like it's going to. Hey, Clodsire. What's up, Clodsire? It's gonna be a buff doggo with washboard abs. That's what it's gonna be. If I'm not mistaken, it gets the stronger flying move. And which one's that? Brave Bird? You can never forget Fearow and Spearows almost killed Ash Pikachu. Yeah, right at the very start of the series. What the heck? What the heck? No, I don't want to get anything there. Oh, Drill Peck. Okay. I know Brave Bird's pretty nice, but I hate the fact that it does damage. I don't like to pick moves that cause damage. Serious natured. So that was a serious Charmander right there. Very serial. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-da-dum. Well, there's an alternate timeline where Ash Pikachu didn't make it past the Spearows. Then Ash should probably, unfortunately, have been forgotten, minus friends and family. I know his dad probably wouldn't even remember him because his dad was a deadbeat. Went to be a Pokemon trainer, never came back. Apparently visited at the end of the series and then didn't even stick around to say hi to his son. Drill Peck has a lower base power, but higher crit chance. Nice. Those crits are great. Those crits are very, very nice. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. Nope. Charmander, no. Ash's dad was always around. Mr. Mime is Ash's dad. Might as well be. Thing is, it was implied in those last couple episodes of the Ash, episodes. Like, your dad's here, come visit. And something happens, and then Ash is like, I'm here. And then his mom's like, well, he left. Like, dude, what's more important than your son? Come on. I know you want to be a master at Pokemon, but I think your son is probably going to take that title. Imagine if Oak is Ash's dad. There's a play around that. There's a joke around that. Currently we're playing Odyssey, running around, or currently in Luncheon, about to fight the big boss against Cookateel. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Forgot about that. Hey, I went to Walmart to pick up Pokemon released. Oh, it hasn't released yet. Some people have gotten it early, weirdly enough, X. Walmart, funny enough, somebody ordered theirs off Walmart and got a notification today that they had a package arrive and they got Pokopia today. And it works. There's no lock on the release date. On top of that, I bought an entire box of miscut Band-Aids. What does that mean? Are they not big enough or something? Brandon is Ash's dad. Too busy to visit with live streaming? No, not at all. Not at all. When I'm not live streaming, I'm very attentive. Nope, no shiny. And somebody got 2 days early. Yeah, somebody got it way early. There was somebody on Reddit that had it for a couple days already. They got their order in early. Total accident, I'm sure. Just went out early. The pad of Band-Aids. Oh, cut wrong. They cut them in the wrong spot. Jeez. Send it to PSA. They love miscut stuff. Sorry. It's a bad joke. I'm thinking of Pokemon cards. But that sucks, man. You gonna take them back, or you just gonna take a loss? I hate taking things back. It's such a hassle, man. And I worked retail. I don't ever want to bother any of the customer service workers. I'm so bad about that. Is your artwork meant to be you as Ash? No, just wearing Ash's outfit, really, because I've worn it before on stream. But mine doesn't fit. It doesn't it fits weird now. It's falling apart, so I haven't worn it in a while. Not shiny. Careful by nature. Oh my. It's careful. PSA 9 misprint fabric Band-Aid. That sure sell for a bunch. It could, you could trade it for a good Pokemon card or something. Charmander's your choice. That's right. That it is. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Yeah. And it is not shiny, and it's sassy. How much does the OG PSA 10 Charizard cost? Good question. I don't know. It's a couple thousand. Couple thousand. I'll say that. I don't know the exact number though. Any more water? I don't know yet. I thought that would last me the entire stream, but I didn't expect to run out that quick. Guess I was more thirsty than I thought. Going to the boss fight. Good luck, Pin. Good luck, good luck. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Nope. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. DK hug all. Hug all. Naughty. It's a naughty Charmander. You're a naughty guy. That's like the Cheetos shaped Charizard that sold for like 80k. Did it really? I know sometimes the numbers get pumped up, like people just buy into it. Like the person who's selling it like buys into it to like pump up the numbers. I'm always suspicious on those weird crazy bids for food. Upgrading the base in Pal World. Pump up the base, pump up the base. Hug Charmander. Charmander, Char. Charmander likes the hug. What? Oh. Bump, bump, bada, bada, bump, bump. Just raise it patiently. Oh. It was put in a case that made it look like it was card artwork. Oh, wait, I do remember that, man. Gosh, I kind of had forgotten about that. I do remember that. That's actually pretty cool looking. Not that I pay that much money for it, nor do I have that much money, but cool though. A neat way to display it. Got a shiny Scatterbug Dragonets. Which game? Go or another game? How are you playing Leaf Green or Switch, Claude Sire? It's on the Switch. I got released on Friday. Fire Red, Leaf Green are on the Switch and Switch 2. In the eShop. 20 bucks a piece though. The only downside, 20 bucks. Oh, and ZA. Oh, yeah, I forgot Scatterbugs and ZA. Congrats, dude. Congratulations. Glad you're able to get it. Hardy by nature. Hardy. But just to prove that I'm on the Switch. There's the menu. There's the menu. Maybe one day I'll find me a Charizard shaped a Cheeto and sell it for that much. Yeah, one can wish. That one or one that looks like Jesus. I feel like those do pretty well. Like if you get like, you know, you make some toast and it looks like Jesus's face or something. I feel like those go pretty hardcore too. Like Pokemon and Jesus's. Like those are your ideal like food scenarios. Bum bum. Tappy 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 tap. Would it be a Jeez-It at that point? Yes. I like the way you think. Poke Jesus. Oh man, doubling up Wishmaster. Like a Pikachu in like a biblical robe is on your toast or something. Dude, that's easy. Easy 200k. How did Cheeto end up Charizard shaped? I don't know. I don't know how they make Cheetos, but I guess the way it like formed, like puffed up or whatever, it kind of looked like a Charizard. Like kind of, a little bit. Yeah, just puffed up that way. Yeah, I've never seen the process of a Cheeto being made, but I'm assuming they puff up and it's just happened to look that way. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. Good job, Gary. I'm glad you were able to get the Squirtle. Summary of a female. It's adamant. Ooh, an adamant one. That's fun. The duck-shaped tomato Kiro. That one's awesome. That actually popped up in my feed yesterday. Like a throwback. I was like, oh yeah, man. That's so crazy that it was straight up. It was a straight up duck. Like it's so like a rubber duck. It's wild. The art on the roof with God touching hands with the doof Jesus. Oh yeah, was it Michelangelo who painted that? I can't remember. I know what you're talking about though. on the ceiling. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Wouldn't it be good to have an adamant Charmander in this? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not too good on natures, but I know every time I see adamant, everybody's like, oh, that's so dope, you got adamant. So I always just assume it's really good. Yup, says Wishmaster. Michelangelo. I'm gonna go for now. Let me come back. If you're still streaming, Penny, sounds good. If we don't see ya, have a great night. Take care, dude. Charmander, summary, not shiny, quirky. I'm so quirky. I hit a curb. So quirky. Yeah, Charmander's sassy. Let's bring in the sass. Can't spell sassy without... Oh, wait, never mind. Can't do that on the stream. Can't say that. Not really because of natures, how the moves are set up. Oh. I wish I knew more about natures. I was kind of getting into it there for a little bit, and I kind of forgot everything again. Hey, look, speaking of sassy, there it is. Sassy Charmandy. Little sassy guy. Ba-da-ba-da-da-dum-da-da-dum. I like the female Pikachu in the Gen 10 trailer. The one with all the makeup on. They're pretty cute. I'm pretty stoked about that. What Gen 10 starter am I picking? Pombon! I always go Fire, Clodsire. I'm always like... The fact that it's a dog is even more of a win for me, so... I'm super stoked about that. What about you? What about you, Clodsire? What are you picking? Almost had you in 8K. What, the sassy comment? Liam, isn't special attacking Charmander better because of the physical and special types? Maybe. I wish I knew more, I'll be honest. I've always been one of those people, I'm like, hey, I got the thing, let's go in. That's probably why I'm bad at battling. Probably the reason why. Cheerful Goat, what's going on, Cheerful Goat? Good to see you, good to see you. Welcome in. Also welcome in as well, Liam. Welcome, welcome. They both were very adorable, and the high five, the tail high five was awesome. Yeah, it was great. I love all the memes are coming out. It's like the Windy Chew and Wavy Chew. They look like the couple that would see you and tell you that they like your vibe on a beach vacation. You're a pom-pom. 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 Modest. Yeah, I'm digging it. Fire was special in this gen. Fire's special attack. Special Wishmaster says as well. Kira and Wishmaster. Okay. All right. Yeah, looking for a third. Those are cracking me up. I was like, I didn't see that, and now that they mentioned it, I'm like, oh god. I've seen fan art where it's like vacation Pikachus. They're all chubby and whatnot. I'm like, oh my god, it's so funny. I still think they're adorable though. All jokes aside, adorable. Oh, adorable. Bum 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 bum. I really thought when that in the trailer, I really thought the door opening was going to be the starters. I'm surprised they gave us a pretty big look at the game. Today also, speaking of like reveals, I watched the original Scarlet and Violet reveal trailer. I can't believe, granted I guess I've had time to like adapt, I can't believe how bad that game was looking. I think I was blinded by the hype when they announced the game, but oh my gosh, watching it under a careful, I don't think I've ever watched it since the reveal. Watching it now, I'm like, holy cow, that trailer was running so bad. Respect for them using the game engine and not using some pre-rendered footage. Like, all the respect, but ooh, that was rough. That was rough looking. FPS is bad. Yeah, a lot of the trailer like is chugging, like a lot of it. Like the school scenes and stuff, they were really chugging. Even some of just the landscapes, like panorama shots, like where it's like moving around, like oof. they were struggling a little bit. But I was blinded by the hype at the time. It was just nice to have a new game. So, but now watching it years later, I was like, whew, not the best. Base coming together nicely, Yusuf. Nice, dude, nice. Same for Legends Arceus. Really? I know Legends Arceus had a couple little frame rate things, but overall, luckily that game was an absolute banger in my opinion. I thought Legends Arceus was great. Great game. But yeah, I did have some frame rate issues. Poor Switch was just struggling. Like, I love the Switch. It did a lot of heavy lifting for what it could do. But man, this was intense. Bethany's at 300 for Bulba. I need Allison to find my Bulbasaur. Yeah, just hand her your Switch. She'll put in some work for you. She obviously has the luck, Bethany. She's got the luck. Do you want to give a nickname? Nope. Nice. Yeah, 100% a banger. Yeah, it was such a good game. It needed voice acting hardcore, but because there was so much text in that game to read, but it was a good time. Allison has a shiny sax. Did you miss that? She got shiny Charmander in Fire Red yesterday in less than less than 200 checks. But yeah, she got it. She beat me. I needed DLC. Well, it gave us a DLC, and honestly, the DLC kind of made me dislike the game a little bit. I didn't like the new outbreaks. I liked when we were able to save and stuff beforehand. But yeah, it was still a fun game. I still liked it a lot. Dang, congrats. Yeah, she got her first full odds shiny hunt, and it ended up being so short. But yeah, she has actual content now up on her channel, Sax. You can actually see the video, but you don't see her. It's just the Switch recording. Like another area, yeah, kind of like how, remember Scarlet and Violet has that chunk in the top right that never got answered because it looks like there's a chunk missing, and all the people YouTubers are like, this is where this is gonna be, and nothing happened with it. That's good times. But yeah, I do agree with that. Streamed for an hour yesterday. Yeah, I ended my stream, and I was like, I had my ending screen up, and I hear, oh my god, I got it, and I was like, what? So I ran over and looked downstairs, and there's a shiny Charmander just chilling on the screen. But I guess if you're gonna attempt your first ever full odds hunt, you probably should get a little consolation prize. Welcome to the old school days. Yo, Mick Kimbo with that lurk. Thank you, Mick Kimbo. Appreciate them lurks. Appreciate them. We'll take anything we can get. Nope. Receive the Squirtle. Receive Squirtle. Taste the Squirtle. Be the Squirtle. You're falling asleep too while doing the hunt? Welcome to Shiny Hunt. Here's a free sample. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to the retro shiny hunting. Here's a free sample. You straight get a starter. Why not? That's so crazy, man. I was so hyped for her. I was downstairs. Like I had the same adrenaline rush from getting a shiny for her last night. I was like, we gotta take a picture of you posing in front of the TV. Like I felt like a proud dad. we gotta get a picture of you. Come on, hold on. Like it's such a momentous occasion at that moment. First time shiny hunting starter. You got lit in less than 100 soft resets. Dang. Man, oh man, that's crazy, dude. I guess everybody gets one, I suppose. Have I ever had a short starter hunt? I don't think well, no, but Torchic Alpha Sapphire. That's pretty short. That was a short one. Jerk is the rival. Surprised at Pit. Yeah, Pokemon's pretty sensory on bad words, but they're not terrible when it comes to little insults. As long as you're not naming them a-hole, but actually saying the actual word, should be okay. Pretty mean filter on these games, so yeah. I don't feel like Jerk's that bad though. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. All my games. Sax has been your rival. I remember that. It'll tickle my throat. A little Gucci you. I had short shiny hunts, but it wasn't the Pokemon I was hunting. I was random encounters in Heart Gold. First was Drowsy, less than 300 more was a shiny Hoot Hoot. Whoa! That is some good luck right there. Holy moly. Holy moly. Have to teach him how to be a proper trainer. Just gotta guide him right along. It's a good rival to have. It took me 4 hours a day for almost 3 months to get shiny hunting Turtwig and BDSP, so that thing was that was a thing. I stopped counting how many stuff resets. I'm sure it was 10K, probably at that rate. I know Game Boy Tyler. He's, if you guys don't know him, he's a streamer. I know that he was doing Piplup, and he was at like 9K, and he finally stopped. Like, got to the point where he's like, I want to play the game. It was like months into the, like, since the game had been out, and he hadn't had a chance to play the game. And it was like, got to the point where it was like, kind of want to play the game. Trying to get the 1% Yanma. Oh man, somebody else was trying to do that hunt. I swear I saw something about that recently, where I heard somebody was doing that 1%. Jeez. Wow, yeah, I know, right? Their trainer. Oh no, it's wild. Yeah, sometimes you can just get insanely bad RNG. Every once in a while. Even with the new modern day 1 in 4,096 odds, you can still get pretty hit up. 290. Getting close to 300. Getting close to 300. Oh yeah, another thing Allison didn't do, she didn't have fast text on, so the resets were taking a little bit longer as well. So she could have been under 200, honestly. At least saying the one with the blonde Ace Ventura hair. What's that? Clive? Don't keep track with most of your hunts. You just know it's getting long. I dueled onto BSP and got both shinies within 10 of one another. I feel like I remember you doing that. That's bonkers. I'm just going to wait till National Dex and Heart Gold, or do Swarms for Heart Gold. Swarms! There's Swarms in Heart Gold. I haven't got that far, if that's the case. I'm on like I think I'm on the 4th gym on Soul Silver. Wish someone named Brainar24 would give me all his Pokemon game files. I stole your toast. Give you all your Pokemon game files. I don't even have Pokemon game files. I just have the games. I don't even know how I'd get the files. Welcome in there, Toast. Welcome in. Oh, Barry. Oh, okay. I was thinking of Clive. I'm thinking of Clive in Gen 9. No, shiny. Relaxed. You know who is relaxed? Me. This shiny hunt is relaxing, minus it taking a long time. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Also, thanks for the 38 likes, guys. Appreciate that. Lusky, he looks like a man from Texas. Not quite, not quite. A little further, if you're in Texas, a little further northeast. Can have the game then. I mean, I can't transfer a digital game, unfortunately. Can't do that. Can't do that, Star Fox. Yeah, it's like there. Oh God, what did I do? Oh yeah, there. Elsa, what's up, Elsa? How's it going? Hey, listen to the radio and Oak will talk about Pokemon on one channel, and at a certain point we'll start talking about swarms. Oh, really? Okay. I haven't really played with the radio that much. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. The Giovanni files need to be released, Wishmaster. There'd probably be too many black bars on it, though. Probably from all that ripping and running I had to do to find the games. Running. Female, shiny. No, couldn't double up on the goods. Couldn't double up, man. They've been too nice. If you could name Clive at Scarlet and Violet, his name would have been Brainar24 in my game. Couldn't have Sax as your main rival. Oh, their post game? Oh, I got a ways to go. I need to just like sit down and actually play Soul Silver. Every time I go on a work trip, which isn't very common now, I kind of stay back lately, but every time I go on a work trip, I take it with me. And I usually get a decent chunk done because they're pretty long, but yeah, I haven't beat it. Redacted. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Bump-a-da-bump-a-da-bump-a-da-bump-a-da. Nope, no nickname. But see, played that game. Yeah, I've just been kind of playing on the 3DS while traveling. I would love to play it on the Switch if they want to drop some more retro games, but I know it might be a little harder with the dual screen. Don't know how they'd go about that, but who knows? Who knows? Also, I forgot to check where I am in line. Where am I at in line for this Chicago thing? 11%. Look at that. Oh, snap. Do you want to give a nickname to this Charmander? Nope. If this is on a modded Switch, you could change the game to Sapphire. I'm surprised they didn't announce Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald like possibly coming soon. Because apparently in the coding of this game, like there's something about it that mentions Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. But I don't know how true that is. I just heard about it. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. I'm sure Sax has done that, huh? The thing is, if they release Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond Pearl, Platinum, they might close Pokemon Bank. Oh yeah, that'd be scary. That'd be scary because I don't want them to do that yet. I got other hunts still on my 3DS I have to do. You have to unlock trading with those games. No, I don't want to clean up my computer right now. Don't go. There we go. There we go. 120 from Wishmaster. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Phil's returned. Had something else to take care of. The kids went to bed. All good, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Clodsire heading out. Clodsire, take care, dude. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Have a good one there, Clodsire. Adios. The old games on my Switch for a few years. Yeah. Had to have them. Had to have them up there. Not orange. I mean, not orangier. Not lighter orange. We've only been playing this game for 30 minutes, guys. At least that's what it says. Nope. Gen 1 through 5. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. At what point did it go to, I'm blanking, what point did it go to a dual screen? DS. I'm trying to figure out how that would work on a Switch. I wonder if they could, I wonder how much effort it would take to, like, instead of making it a touch screen, if they could just make it a plus, go straight to the start menu. It can work. Because I know the Switch and the Switch 2 have touch screens. I don't feel like they're very utilized, but it'd be kind of hard to do, like, with it docked. Gen 4, okay. Alright. Breaking it in half and then taping it. Alright, first of all, you grab your Switch and then snap! Just over your knee. And that's how you get a DS. $120 chickens. $120 is optimistic, Hero. I feel like they would probably charge more. I don't know why. I just see it being more like $150. Although $120 sounds reasonable-ish. I think it should be less, but I feel like with Nintendo, it'd be like $150, $180. You want that extra stuff? Give us some more money. 30 a year at 5. Wait, hold on. 5 what, Emery? 5 what? Oh. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I'm at 3 minutes. Thanks, son. I was confused for a second, Anne-Marie. Allison got my back up there. See the highest, they go for the highest profit route for DS games. Oh yeah, for sure. No doubt, no doubts. Dreamcaster's back. Welcome back, Dreamcaster. Welcome back. We got Gogeta here. What's going on, Gogeta? What's going on? Claim the Charmander. Yas. Yes. Boo. Bum-ba-dum. Nope, no nicknames. No nicknames. Unless we get it. Then it'll be Sparkly Salamander. Relaxed. Because I have a feeling they know how well loved they were, right? I wouldn't mind another remake scenario where they just remake stuff, but I don't know. BDSP didn't give me much hope for remakes. So Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves trailer, Gogeta, what'd you think? What'd you think? What'd you think? Yo, what's going on there, dude? How's it going there? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking where I lost. Also, Kyrin, how's it going? Lax? How's it going, dude? I lost my spot somehow. I was like looking at a different spot. Still haven't seen the whole trailer, Phil? It's a good trailer. I thought they did a good job. I feel like they showed off more than I thought they were going to show off. It was awesome, says Gogeta. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm excited for it. Sad that we have to wait until 2027, but hey, whatever lets them cook, hopefully they keep cooking. Because apparently, like, ZA, like, they were pretty much done with development like a year in advance and didn't really do anything else with it. I feel like you have all that extra time. Why not put some more effort into it? Why not do some more? Before the Switch 2 announced, I think they patented a second screen. Yeah, I saw stuff like that, Cheerful Goat, but I never knew if it was real or not. It's hard to believe a lot of things these days. Starters, cool. Yeah, I like all the starters. I think they're great. Been skipping the past couple videos about them too. Just trying to keep everything secretive there, Phil. Or I guess, sorry, you just aren't really excited for it. Especially if we go underwater. Yeah, underwater looks cool. I'm curious how we'll go underwater. Are we gonna have like a snorkel outfit, or are we going scuba diving? Are we gonna have a little machine that we can drive around or whatnot? I'm curious. Bikinis, yeah. Allison wants bikinis in the game. I feel like we're gonna have another Scarlet and Violet scenario. Those outfits looked very uniformy. They looked very uniformish. So I don't know. Yeah, hoverboard's the key. True. It's such a small hoverboard. I know that that's probably what we're gonna be able to ride on, but it looks so small. Like I feel like, you know, it doesn't need to make sense in the Pokemon world, but I feel like standing on that thing, it would be so small. Trying to ride that in real life. Where will you store the Pokeballs? I mean, what did Pokemon say? Like in one of the games, a woman never reveals her secrets, Wishmaster. And it's the issue that only a Switch 2 release, so it becomes a whole debate on actually getting a Switch 2 and worrying about the affordability of it. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable, but there is a new console out. They have to kind of move on, but it does suck for, you know, it's pricey. It sucks. It sucks, but all of gaming is pricey. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. Like the gaming, a lot of people are unfortunately being priced out of gaming. It's rough. It's a rough time. The optimist in me hopes that things get better, but the realist in me keeps watching everything happening, and I'm like, maybe a fanny pack, possibly. Probably a backpack. Yeah, I think it'll be a bag. It's always a backpack. It always comes down to a backpack. Backpack. Pokeballs can shrink. That's right. If you think about it, or you know, if you try to carry, like in my games, I try to keep over like 100 luxury balls, and it's like there's no way. Even if they shrank, 100 of those in a backpack, they theoretically wouldn't all fit, especially with all my other stuff in there. It's like a Link Legend of Zelda scenario, like just a magical backpack. Just holds all the stuff, don't question it, and life is good. Bum, bada bum. Another question is, are we gonna get a limited edition Switch 2 with the release of Gen 10? I guess I should say Winds and Waves. We know the name now. The bag holds a bike. We don't question it, right? It's a video game. At the end of the day, you know, Don't have to question it. That's a bag of holding in D&D. That's right. They got good technology. Try placing an Alpha Snorlax in a Pokeball. Yeah, you know, they got the magic. They got the magic. I know someone did like the math on how much Pokeballs cost, and they're so cheap for the technology they have. They did Winds and Wave themed console. I'd probably go for that. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, man. Especially because I like the colors, like the teal and the blue. Like I think they'd look good if they didn't. Hopefully if they don't just change the accent of the Joy-Cons and actually put some color on it, that'd be nice. I need them to be a little more ambitious with their limited edition stuff. I know there's a Resident Evil Switch 2 Pro controller now, which doesn't look too different minus the text on it, but we're getting there. We're getting some special editions. It's magic, kind of like in Harry Potter where Hermione made her little satchel, endless storage. Yeah, stuff like that. I feel like every little property has to like kind of explain how they can carry so many things. Like it's gotta come down to a point where you're like, how does that work? Oh, here, there's a spell, or there's a infinite bag or something. Like 500 plus TMs held bags and 100 plus Pokeballs, potions, yeah. And like Kiro said, there's like a whole bike, a whole bike in there. I did have the Pokemon themed Game Boy Color. It was yellow face and blue back. Had the Pikachu on. I want that. It's funny, one of my local game stores just got one in. Well, they put out the video and it was from a couple weeks ago. They filmed it, but I was like, oh man, I wanted that Game Boy so bad as a kid. I loved that thing. Mary Poppins bag, yes, for sure. I was like, man, a part of me wants to go get it for collecting purposes, but I'm sure they're not selling it cheap. Entire village, yeah, worth of ingredients. All in the backpack. All in the backpack. Put it in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Pretty sure mine ended up being broken by accident. I was saddened. Yeah, those limited edition consoles are so cool. Which makes, I mean, it makes sense. I remember like asking for it for Christmas. And my parents were like, "You already have a Game Boy Color, but this one's special." And it's like, I get it. That stuff was kind of pricey. You can't be out there buying little game consoles all willy nilly. I got over it, of course, you know. But I really wanted one. I thought they were so cool. Luckily, I didn't have any FOMO because none of my friends had the Game Boy. The Tears of the Kingdom Switch, but haven't opened it, Kira. Oh snap. You gonna keep it sealed forever? I have that one as well. But I used mine. Definitely not gonna get rid of it though. I like it too much. So close to the light goal, are we? What's the light goal? 42! Gotta pump those numbers up, man. Gotta pump those numbers up so the YouTube algorithm is like, oh yeah, I forgot about Brandon R24. We need to get him back out there. Oh yeah, 40 likes. Yeah, 2 away. Doodle-doo-doo. For now, yeah, because of my normal one, I'd gotten it got it to self-trades. Okay. Didn't end up using it. It's a nice looking Switch. I remember not liking it that much, and then I ended up talking myself into getting it. I was like, I'll just trade in my OLED towards it, which I ended up doing. It was nice. I ended up liking it a lot more seeing it in person. The only collector special edition thing I wanted was the juicy Deadpool controller. I forgot all about that. Where had the cheeks on the back or whatever. What a time, man. What a time. Now I have a Switch 2. That's right. So you can kind of make it happen like that. Switch 2 dropped and it's like, oh yeah. Don't need that one. Yep, the peach. Yeah, that was so random, but so on brand. Let's see. Claiming Pokemon. Yes. You're back, Mihi. Welcome back. Welcome back. Snack wrap. Exactly. Yeah, I wonder who got those. Wasn't it like a giveaway thing? It wasn't like something you could buy. It was like an enter to win kind of scenario. Keeping it sealed, maybe it'll be valuable. Maybe. I mean, I feel like everything at some point gains value. It might be a while, but you know, keep it completely sealed. You never know, man. Special edition things I have is a sword and shield, switch light unopened. Really? Hey, Eric, that's pretty cool, man. That's a pretty cool thing to have. If I'm not mistaken, those can fetch a decent price. But I haven't looked in a while, but those are pretty cool. I keep wondering if they're gonna do a Switch 2 Lite. I don't know how that would work, but it'd be cool for people who were looking for a little bit more of an affordable option. While I was going to be screaming after buy Switch 2s, plural Dragonets, you're getting more than one. That and the Astrobot controller I want to open so bad. Astrobot controller, I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen the Astrobot. I keep doing this, daggone it. Let's see, you could buy it, but I don't have an Xbox, just Switch and PS5, same here. I'm a Nintendo fanboy first and foremost, and then I like to pick a console, an extra one for the things I want to play, like really high fidelity graphics and stuff. I'm not a PC gamer, so, you know, console's the way for me. And I went PS4, then PS5. I went on those routes for my biggins. It'll be like the limited Game Boys one day, probably. See, my last message I sent, I didn't see anything. I feel like I've been keeping up, but I saw where you came back and you said hi to Lax. But that is the last thing I see there, Dreamcaster. It's the last thing I see. I'll give a nickname to Charmander. No, okay. Let's see. My brother needs one for Winds and Waves. Okay. Alright. Well, that's nice of you to get him one. My little brother would be like, go get your own. Or honestly, I would say the same. Unless I was like really loaded and I could afford to get him one. I'm playing Fallout 76. Okay, nice. I never played a Fallout game. I need to watch the show. I keep forgetting to watch the show. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. Allison confirming as well. That's so weird. That keeps happening. It's so odd. So odd. Mild, like Taco Bell sauce. Mild, but not overwhelming. Massive Fallout fan. You must be having some good times right now. I feel like there's a lot of Fallout stuff going on, Wishmaster. Having some a little good era here. 5 a.m. time for bed. Oh my God, 5 a.m. Kiro. Jeez, and good luck. Thank you, dude. Yeah, get yourself some sleep. Appreciate the dono earlier. Can't forget about that. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, get your sleep. Oh my goodness, man. But thanks for hanging out. Have a good one, man. Summary. No, not extra yellow. Not the extra yellows. Bum 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 bum. It's good times. Plus Pokemon. It's awesome. So I'm eating well. Yeah, as 2027. I mentioned it to Allison yesterday. I was like, 2027 is looking pretty good from entertainment purposes. I need the world to line up with that, but yeah, 2027, like entertainment wise, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Good night, all our morning. Fair enough. Have a good night there, Kiro. Female shiny. No, I want to double up, man. I want to get the female shiny. So I have something to flex. Need something to flex. For a moment, I thought Brandon was signing out. No, don't worry. Not yet. Not yet. We are getting close, though. We're getting a little close. We're not there quite yet. Fatality. I'm shiny hunting Regice right now. Which game? Which game is shiny hunting Regice in? Regice. Being forced to play Winds. My brother wants Waves. Yeah, I wanted Waves, but Allison's like, I want Waves. So once again, I am compromising and I'm going to play Winds. But at least Winds has nice color to it. I usually play the blue copy, but I like the color on Winds as well. Ultra Moon. Oh, already at 400 resets? Not too bad. Do you have the Shiny Charm or anything? I don't know what's going on. I really need to get sleep because I have program tomorrow morning. Night, everyone. I love you lots. Nighty night. Good night there, Dreamcaster. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. But yeah, all the love back. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll catch you around, Dreamcaster. Adios. Adios, adios. Doom, 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 doom. Sadly, no shiny charm. Yeah, doing the full odds thing. Hopefully it shows up. Stick with it. It'll show up at some point. And the good thing is it's in the game, so it's going to show up at some point. But hopefully it's nothing too long there. Fatality. Shiny Red Eyes Hunts. Hurts your brain. Too hard to tell the difference. When in Sword and Shield, I actually noticed it. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't great, but I was able to see it, which I was happy. Got the shiny Latias and shiny Registeel, but I was lucky. Oh wait, I wasn't lucky. Oh, they struggled? You got the shinies and they struggled, dude? Oh no. I'm so sorry, man. That is brutal. Just put in the time and they struggle. There's a way around that, like with the Lepaberry trick. I forgot how it works. It's been so long since I've done it, but there's like a Lepaberry trick you can do where they keep their moves and stuff. And that's Phil, that's in Sword and Shield, yeah. I think there aren't the legendaries affected in Sun and Moon by the shiny charm? Oof, says Wishmaster, right? Bid oof. Bid oof. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Nope, no nicknames. I'll take this one. No problem there, Phil. No problem, man. And docile, but not shiny. We need that shiny nature. We need everything to line up perfectly. Devon, nice beer, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I actually need to trim it up. It's getting a little long. I don't like eating it. If I eat something with a big bite, it tries to like also be part of the bite. It's annoying. Currently heading to Celadon City. On the road to Celadon City. Not shiny. Not shiny. 534 resets on Latias and 971 on Registeel. Oh man, 523. Jeez. That's still rough though. You don't want to spend all that time of your life and then it gets just struggle on you. Ugh, it's brutal. That's brutal. Well, if you nicknamed it Shiny and actually it was shiny, that'd be crazy. That'd be an actually crazy shot call, Phil. That'd be pretty nuts. Oh, daggone it. I'd reset. Granted, the check hadn't happened yet, but still, that's annoying. That's the second time I've done that tonight. You see in chem streams? Yeah, I'm there. I'm there when I can be. On occasion. Sometimes I'm a little busy, but yeah, I'm over there. Chem's a good pal. Don't like the nomming your beard either. Yeah, I grew it out really long back in the winter. Like the longest I've ever had it. Oh my god, it was so annoying. So annoying. I like it short. I like it short for the most part. That would have been terrible if you accidentally reset it. Would have been shiny. Yeah, luckily we didn't get the. I guess we technically did, so that we technically did miss a check there, because we had received it, but we didn't see it. So what we didn't see didn't count. It's pretty fluffy there for a while, right? Pretty fluffy for sure. It was intense. I was doing it just to see how long I could take it, to be honest, and I got to the point where I was like, okay, we're gonna get rid of this. Head rib chem Monday. Yeah, I was lurking in there. Cause didn't he say he wasn't gonna play this? And then he did. Get that fur fruit treatment, that's right. I got the Pharaoh trim. Got used to it as well. It was weird when I like hacked it all off. I felt like I lost like 40 pounds in my face. I was like, oh my gosh, I look skinnier. So much skinnier. I knew and he knew that he was gonna buy the game, so why he acted like he wasn't gonna buy. Hey, sometimes you're committed, like you're not gonna play this. And then the hype gets to you. The hype will get to you every time. Especially if you really like a series. And Nintendo knows that too. Like, here's some nostalgia bait. You know you want to buy it. You know you want it. Blink, blink. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. It's really quite energetic. Dum-de-loom-de-loom-de-loom-de. Oh, daggone it. Level 15 on Pal World. What's the highest level you can get, Yusuf? At least get my $20 for the Hoenn games. Yeah, I would love all the retro games to come out. And yes, they would see my money. As unfortunate as that is, unfortunate. But man, to be able to play some more of the retro games, just to have them on the Switch, and have some home connectability would be pretty awesome. Oh, you have zero idea. Thought you might know. I'm sure it's something easy to look up. Daggone it, keep doing that. We reached the light goal. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Let's see, you got any older Pokemon games there, Nintendo? Light goal 57, we'll pin up a new one. Let's go. We get to pin another one tonight. We get to do some good stuff. What's the poll at? That just got pulled up. The best era right now winning is the Switch 2. Wow. Granted, I know it's just one YouTube channel and it's not like any crazy indicator of the real world. That's pretty cool. 71 votes. They really need to put the like button on the main thing again so people can see the like button, because 71 people clicked that but not the like button. No. Let's see. Lex, gonna rush to work. I'll catch you later, Sir Brandon. Y'all, good luck on the Golden Boy. Appreciate you, dude. Have a good day at work. Hopefully it's nothing too absurd. We'll catch you around there, Lax. Have a great one. Oh, look at the nature. See you, Lax. Have a good one. 5K resets on Charmander with 2 switches, Alex. Good luck. Hey, back to you, dude. Yeah, I'm rocking one. Man, I'm a little scared. I'm a little spooked. I'll be honest. I'm a little spooked. But hopefully yours shows up. Getting that dual check. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Back for the last 30 minutes. Let's go. Welcome back, Penny. Welcome back. I left for so long because I was on game chat. No, you're good. Like I said, open door policy. You guys come and go as you please. I promise you're not trapped here. You must stay here forever. Whoa, Alex with the sub. Alex, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you there, Alex. Oh, did you read it wrong? Oh, I see where you said congrats. Yeah, he's on they're on 5K checks. But they're doing two switches, which is good. Double up on those bad boys. Doing him a nickname to Charmander. No, okay, I'll make sure it's clicking the right thing. But updated now on Bowser's Kingdom. Nice. Bowser. All right, another female. 2 females in a row. No shiny though. No shiny. We're getting some pretty cool odds happening tonight. Just not the shiny. Not the shiny odd. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum. Let's see. I have a feeling you're going to get a shiny female. Me? Maybe. We have seen a lot of ladies tonight. A lot of ladies. Do. And here comes a boy. Not shiny. How long have you been streaming? I said an all-nighter on Power World. Goodness gracious. I've been live for 2 hours and 25 minutes. Slowly but surely, chucking right through all this. That's the case, we should trade? What? Don't you want your Charmander with your name on it? Your trophy? Why is Google Translate sucking right now? What's it doing? Hold on, let me read the rest of that. But no shiny. I'm trying to translate for my Minecraft mod and Google Translate keeps having connection issues. Uh-oh. Modern technology, man. It's a blessing and a curse at the same time. What's those? I know like on the iPhone they have a whole translate app. How odd, says me. Odd for what? An odd egg? Are you saying odd to Odyssey? Let's see. Nope. A lot of serious natures as well. I finished my save, but my brother let a friend borrow the game and haven't seen it since. Oh no! Rude. Rude fade. It's a pretty game. Yeah, crazy to think that's gonna be like 10 years old. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm Fire Red or Leaf Green. I am in Leaf Green. I wanted to do Fire Red, but I got Leaf Green. Full odds. Full odds, baby. Full odds. Am I a fool for doing a shiny hunt with these odds? 10 years win this year. Switch came out, what? No, wait, next year's. So it's 9 years? Switch came out in 2027, sorry, 2017, right? And didn't Odyssey come out the first year? Leaf Green has more megas, but there's no mega Pokemon in it. Oddish. Oddish. I keep saying odd because you keep saying odds. Oh, and then Oddish is female. No shiny and lax again. That's the second female lax we've gotten in probably like 5 minutes. 2027. I mean, you laugh, but 2027 is next year. Just saying, I remember when the Switch was announced, my brother was so hyped. Yeah, I remember like I didn't make like actual like Switch shaped cookies, but I made chocolate chip cookies and I got icing and made Switch logos for the day they did the big trailer. They showed all the games coming out. Like I was so excited. I thought the Switch was such a cool idea. But you get the mons that now have megas. That's true. If you wanted to bring them on up. Yeah, 2017. Yeah, I was thinking of like the 10-year anniversary rather than when it came out. Remember that? Yeah, I have pictures somewhere. I'm shiny hunting Oddish when I get Fire Red. Love that guy. Oddish has got a great shiny. I like that green. I like it. It's like if Oddish was just freshly like popped out of the ground. All green and youthful. So, let's see, that green onion, that's right, green onions. And I'm not talking about Gallade either. Not talking about Gallade. Nope. Doo 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 doo. Oh. Adamant. Adamant. Isn't Oddish blue? Yeah, I've always seen it more as like a dark purple, but yeah. No, it's blue. You're right. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of like the old Sprite. About to scream at your computer. Oh. I mean, it's not your computer's fault. It sounds like it's a Google server issue. It turns green for the shiny. That's right. Shiny's green. A nice fresh green. Serious. Yeah, Oddish is blue. That's right. I'm thinking of the old art where it's like colored way darker. Oddish is cute. Vileplume is like, and then you get cute Vileplume as well. And I guess Bellossome's cute too. Gloom's just the one that's like having like some serious allergy issues. It just looks like super congested. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Previously on your quest. Ba-da-bum bum ba-da-bum ba-da-bum. Nope, no nicknames. Shiny Blossom is cool. Yeah, it's a good one. Pretty decent. So the Gen 1-2 sprites, the colors are weird looking now. Yeah, especially the Gen 1 sprites. They're looking pretty wonky. Some are cool, but they look so different. so different. Not gonna let it evolve, Dragonheads? Okay. No evolutions, fair enough, fair enough. I am 15% in line right now. We're making some crazy progress. Maybe by the time I wake up in the morning, I'll be able to get fossil tickets. At this rate, we should be good. One day we'll get out of this lab, Alex, one day. Yeah, you probably sooner than me, though. You probably sooner than me. Ekans Shiny is weird. Ooh, so expensive. Yeah, I mean, if I highly doubt I'm gonna get in. but I'm leaving it up just in case. Fossil tickets for what? In Chicago, the Pokemon fossil like experience is coming to like one of their fossil museums, and I was trying to see if I can get tickets, but kind of didn't get in line in time, so I was like 40,000th in line. Look at you, Golbats, and that tongue. Oh yeah, where it's like ah, it's like that's a classic. I actually like that sprite a lot. That one's a good one. That's a good sprite. I wonder if I can find that. I wonder if that's findable pretty easy. Alright. Ba-da-bum bum. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I love it. It's so funny. For anybody that hasn't seen the old Golbat, oh, it's a WebP file. Of course it is. Oh man, I freaking hate WebP files. That's annoying. That's annoying. Wonder if I can convert it real quick. See if I can't do a little conversion. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. Man, I hate stuff like that. Should find that for your picks thing. Wait, what? Shiny Crobat's awesome. Yeah, Shiny Crobat's pretty good. Heard about that's coming to Chicago. Yeah, I wanted to go. Apparently it's pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. But what is it, man? I feel like everything's pricey these days. Yeah, this is the old school Golbat sprite. That one always gets me. I always think it's so funny. Every time I see it, it's so good. Classic. Bum bum. Ew. So Bulbasaur in French is Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Kind of how it sounds in the English dub when it says its name. Bulbasaur. These are for the pics thing behind me. I don't think there's a one in motion. Like that was back in the day when there was no motion on the sprites. 12 hours in the Pal World. I missed the Pokemon vibe, and I feel like it's 20% better than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet. I liked Scarlet and Violet, but you know, could have performed better. Speaking of Chicago, I'm going to a concert in May. The band is LA Dispute. They saw them back in September 2025. Nice. I'm assuming you liked them enough to where you want to go back on a repeat show. Was Pokemon bring a Pokemon Center to the US? There was. It is now the Nintendo store. It failed in the US. It was in New York. I remember being a kid wanting to go so bad. But yeah, sadly it did not succeed here. And then Nintendo was like, okay, we'll make it the Nintendo store of New York. Excuse why they don't let us use the evolutions from later gens for Gen 1 Pokemon until post game. Hold on. They don't let us use the evolutions from later gens for Gen 1 until post game. Yeah, I guess they wanted to have some purpose to beat the game, I guess. Get you a second Switch. We actually have 2 Switch 2s. My wife plays on one and I play on the other. So we've doubled up on our Switches. And funny enough, I have an OLED, so I could do that. But I have to buy the game again. Getting a little pricey. I don't do concerts because they're too loud, Storm. I love concerts, especially to my favorite groups and stuff. But they are very loud. They are very loud. But they make headphones you can wear at concerts now that protect your hearing, which is really cool. So you can go to a concert and not like blow out your eardrums. I went once to the New York Pokemon Center, and 5-year-old me was mind blown. I feel like it couldn't fail nowadays. Maybe the cards alone would probably keep it like propped up if that was the case. Like Pokemon cards sell like crazy. I can't find cards if I try these days. So I feel like the cards that keep the store afloat in general. But yeah, I would love a Pokemon Center in the US. They should put one in Chicago, because I go to Chicago a decent amount. I'd visit more if there was a Pokemon store there. There's already a purpose in the tickets for Deoxys, Lugia, and Ho-Oh. Yeah, that's true, but maybe they just wanted a lot of perks. I don't know, maybe, like I said, just give it a bunch of perks. I don't know. I don't know what the thought process was. There might be some answer to that on Google, I don't know. It was gone, I wanted to see it eventually. Wait, see what? Ba-da-dum, quirky. Quirky. Quirky turkey. Bum ba bum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Oh wait, yeah, Incredible End, their music is really powerful messaging, but it's mostly screaming, so I guess not everyone's cup of tea. Fair enough. I do a lot of screaming too. I like screaming music. I'm surprised I haven't heard of them. Like, I'm not like I don't mind. I don't want it to be like constant screaming, but I do listen to a lot of stuff like that. No, I don't want to. Oh, the Pokemon Center? Yeah, I forgot when it went out of business. It was like in the early 2000s. How many hours am I from Chicago? Good question. Probably at 6. It's a decent drive, but it's nothing that it's not like impossible to do. Maybe it's closer than that. Oh, just slammed my phone on my table. How close am I to Chicago? Chicago. 5 hours and 44 minutes. So close to 6 hours. Close. Oh, you're 7 hours away? It's not terrible. I always think Chicago's further away than it is. Remember the first time we drove it, I was like, that wasn't terrible. I feel like I've had worse road trips. Granted, it'd be different if there was traffic, so fingers crossed. None of that. I hate screams at concerts. Get the heck out of your ear. Yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea. The translation editing works, so it should be playable for people not in English once released. Oh, that's a good idea. Nice. Nice. Luckily, only 3 hours away. Fade. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna be at GoFest this year. Me and Allison are. And so, gotta do a little bit of a drive. I'm a little concerned about driving in the city, because last time I drove in the city was a little chaotic. But I think I can handle it. I think I can handle it again. Sometimes I visit my family to see the giant bean. Yeah, you gotta visit the bean. The bean's iconic. Right on I-55. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm assuming I get on 55 at some point. Because eventually at some point you go like straight up. Such a boring drive, but think of the windmills. The windmills are fun. If it's not chaotic, it's not a good drive. Well, I don't want it to be chaotic. I like a peaceful drive. You never been Wishmaster? I like Chicago quite a bit. Chicago kind of gets like unnecessary hate because there's like people think there's a lot of violence, and you know, I feel like that's any city. But honestly, I feel like I've only had good experiences in Chicago. If they're still up, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that they're trying to like have a vendetta against windmills for some reason. Bean. What is fun about windmills? They use renewable energy and they're huge. I don't know, they look cool. They look cool to me. These massive things just on the side of the road. One time they were carrying a blade on a truck and it was like freaking massive. We passed it and it was like, holy crap, they're even bigger than I thought. I already thought they were pretty large. You got to go to Las Vegas once, Penny. Nice. That's interesting. That's an interesting trip. Definitely would not go there as a younger person. my fair share of Vegas visits is not really fun for a younger audience, to be honest. Yeah, you never realize how huge the windmills are. Yeah, they're freaking bonkers. I'm easily amused. Can you tell? I remember being like, holy crap, that's crazy. It's the most autistic answer ever. I love it. Yeah, that's probably how my brain is, to be honest. Never been diagnosed, but could be. I mean, I do shiny hunt Pokemon. It's quite the hyper-focused thing. Sometimes it's fun to visit the giant bean and get to spend time with the mom in Chicago. Oh yeah, for sure. It's always nice to see family. Always nice to see family. Yeah, we get pretty high. Yeah, we did get pretty hyped about them. I remember they showed up out of nowhere and there was like hundreds of them forever. I was like, this is cool. I want a windmill in my backyard. Not my current backyard, but my dream house backyard. Give me some wind power and some solar panels. Give me that renewable energy, baby. Voxelmon. Is that the name of your game? The Voxelmon? Should probably go now, Dragon Edits. I mean, if you gotta get some rest, dude, go for it, Dragon Edits. Go for it. If you gotta head out, take care, dude. Let's see. Mirage Isle with, what is that? Looks like a code. Looks like a secret code. Let's see, Holly. What's going on, Holly? Good to see you. What's up, Holly? Yeah, let's go geothermal. Geothermal. Master code. Master code to what? Master code to what? Life? Robots? Ooh, female. I keep spamming the A button too much. Casting a number spell? Yeah. Maybe. What kind of digits of pi was just sent? Last I checked, pi didn't have letters in it, but maybe I'm wrong. I've never looked at the full number of pi before. Starting to play Pokemon Go? Nice. I do too. Not all the time though, but I'm excited for Go Fest. Excited for that. Made 3 new storage rooms on Pal World. Nice, dude. Nice. Storage them up. Don't want to give a nickname. Nope, there we go. Perfect. Holly got them sparkle happy faces. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm sure there's an E in there somewhere. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. I was like, hold on. Hold on. Man, got a tickle in my throat. Gotta cough it out. Contemplating on trying out Pal World. I don't even know what it's even on. Isn't it? I know it's on PC. Is it on Xbox as well? I think it's on Xbox. Judging by the fact that it's infinite, I don't think people anybody's seen the phone number of Pi. Yes, I would like the phone number for Pi. Yummy. Let's see. Shiner, I don't sleep, Charmander. I know I couldn't pull that off, Holly. I gotta sleep, unfortunately. I wish I had some sort of limitless pill and I could just sit here and shiny hunt all night. Get way more checks than I normally would. But eventually, I personally gotta get sleep. Action replay codes. Action replay, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. That's a product I haven't heard in a long time. A good old action replay. Why mute him? He's getting free leaf green codes. I don't think that works. I don't think that works that way. But they weren't muted. They weren't muted. It was just removed because there's a bunch of letters and whatnot. Wishmaster, you're old. Same. I heard that there's a pal that looks like Salazzle. There's a lot of pals that look like Pokemon, actually. There's even a Lucario if you wanted it. A Lucario, Anubis. ADHD brain says no sleep. My brain says sleep or you're gonna struggle at work tomorrow. Let's see, I got like 5 in our last play. Survived 10 minutes of Wanted. Interesting. Bogs down the chat. Yeah, I don't know how to respond to stuff like that. we gotta have some constructive chit chat going on. Can't respond to numbers, unfortunately. Numbers and letters in random ways. Bum 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 bum. Charmander's a choice, yes. Yes, it is. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Hearts. In Power World, there's a grass cinderace. That's right, there is, isn't there? That's right. You can also make Mewtwo's. How does that work? No shiny. I feel like I've seen Naive so much. So much when it comes to nature. Yellow for shiny. Yeah, I need that yellow shiny Charmander. It is more on the yellow side, isn't it? Let's see. Nope. Don't want to do any names. Don't want to do any naming. Pokemon, we got Charmander, and it's not shiny. Let's see. When a mommy Mew and daddy Mew kiss, you get Mewtwo's. I love that Wishmaster. Asking for proof. Can you prove it by sending a video of you in the Discord? Wait, what? What is it? Proof of what? What are we getting proof of? Shiny or no sleep, Holly. Is that what you're doing? Honestly, I'm not too tired. I mean, I am tired, but not to the degree. Like, I feel like last week I was like really struggling with like trying to be awake. This week I feel much better. I must be getting better sleep this week. Charmander's bald, shiny head. Hey, he's just doing his best. Haven't exactly owned. Hold on. No. Haven't exactly owned it legit. Fair enough. Baroness says, help, I got so many wraiths on you. Hey, you know, you gotta fight them off, dude. You gotta fight them off. Start throwing hands. 11 to be exact. Oh no. Naughty, naughty, cheerful. Naughty, naughty, cheerful. Naughty, naughty, cheerful. Naughty, 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 naughty. Full team of full team of Mewtwo's. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. I'm confused. I didn't see that message, I guess. I didn't see that one. I just saw where they were making Mewtwo's or something. Ba-da-dum-da-da-dum. Mild. I do have a rocket launcher that launches rockets. Bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da da dum. There we go. Let's see. 99 problems, but a wrath ain't one. Dun 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 dun. Wait, is a Game Shark legit? A Game Shark? They were back in the day. I had a Game Shark. Remember, you could use it to like walk around all over the map and oh, I didn't mean to do that. Walk all over the map in the Pokemon Red and Blue. Like you just walk everywhere. You could give yourself infinite stuff. It was cool. It was cool. It did like screw up one of my. I forgot which game I used it on, but it screwed up the game. So there was a risk of using it, like using the Game Shark. The one I have is legit. I just named my Charmander. I don't have enough ammo for 4 of the Wraths. Yeah, gonna have to escape. Escape. Can you imagine that was the shiny if I named it AA on accident? AA ends up being the shiny. Not even AAA, just AA. Bum bum ba ba da bum. Mirage, the one is legit. Too legit to quit. 99 problems at DDR5 prices ain't one. That's good for now. For now until you need one. Or need some. Doo doo doo. These are 5 bottles of beer. 5 bottles of beer on the wall. Docile. Docile. Baron's playing Halo 4, probably, Yusuf. Halo 4. I was just sitting in cats. Does that mean going? No, I was lurky mode, so I don't know why Allie sent the buy. I saw the lurky things. Boop. You need to go. Yeah. This hunt's taking too long. Got 32 on my PC and 16 8x2 spare. 8x2. Got a shiny Charmander in like 4 weeks and actually named a female Charmander Bob. Accidentally, you mean on purpose. That's a great name. That's a great name. Putting all the codes takes an entire day. All the codes. Let's see. Summary. No shiny. Brave. More brave. All the brave. Oh, sitting out there leaving. No, that means lurk, hun. That means they're lurking. Sending emojis so people know I'm awake. Eyeballs open. Open sesame seed. My brain went when I poured the last of my Kool-Aid in a cup. Yay. Drink. Hydration. Her name is supposed to be Mercury. I mean, you can change the name, right? You should be able to change the name. Thomas, shiny hunting, Charmander, good luck. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Are you, what are you up to, Thomas? What are you up to? Zaheen, what's the best nature for a Charmander? Also, what's the best shiny chance out of 1? The shiny chance for this hunt specifically is 1 in 8,192. Nature-wise, is it adamant in this game? We were talking about it earlier, but I can't remember. Almost sleep time for us. Yay, that's right, it is almost sleep time. It is almost time for nappage. Nap, 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 nap. Let's see. Female shiny. No. Playing Pokemon Violet with a full shiny Eevee evolution team you hunted. Nice. So are you still playing through the story, Thomas? Or are you like where are you at in the story? The chance is crazy. Yeah, it's much more difficult than the modern day. And there's no boosts either right at this point in the game, so you're doing full 1 in 8,192. But you know, sometimes you can get it quick. You never know. You never know. Modest, but not 100%, so modest. Okay. Yeah, I know we were talking about it earlier, but I totally blanked. Thank you, Wishmaster. Thank you. Let's see, at the E4 now. Oh, you're at the Elite Four. Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, Elite Four. Oh yeah. Got the little kid. The little kid. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum. Let's see. No nicknames. Friend gave me a Ditto from Legends Arceus and the Eevee to breed them. Okay, nice. So we did the Masuda life. The Masuda life. All right, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. Bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum. Might get to, yeah, we should get to 400 checks tonight. We should get there. Let's see. They really need to add Emerald to the Switch so I can shiny hunt Mew. Yeah, I'm hoping that happens. I'm disappointed that they didn't do any announcements like that during the Pokemon Presents. So really hoping for some more retro announcements. So they're all in the trade Pokeballs from that too, but they're in Love Balls. Okay, Pokemon from Arceus. Pokemon from Arceus is rare and cool. Wait, which Pokemon from Arceus? Which one? Do you want to give it a name to Charmander? No. No. Gonna rapid fire through these 13 checks here. Poll, should I sleep despite no shiny? Yes. Sleep is important. Sleep is important for your health. I need you to read about my nightmare. Did I miss a message about your nightmare? Are you gonna send something? Did I miss something? Let's see. Orlar. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, Orlar. What's up, dude? How's it going? The Pokeball you get from trading it. Yeah, it's usually whatever the person traded you it in, which could be anything. You know, whatever they caught it in. But yeah, the Love Ball you said. What do you think of the new starters? I love them. I'm really excited for Pombon. But I like all of them. I think they're all fun. I think they did a good job this generation, which I think they always do, but I'm glad that the tradition is continuing. I like them a lot. You don't get to buy that Pokeball. Yeah, that one's harder to get. That one is definitely harder to get there, Thomas. Aren't about on PLA, are they? They are not. No, they're not. Oh, it's Orlando. Oh, you got your name all changed up there. Welcome in there, Orlando. How's it going? Sleep, haven't met her. I'm about to meet it. I'm about to meet it here soon enough. Arceus is apparently where you trade to Violet, they get in traded Pokeball. Yeah, in Arceus though, there is no Love Balls. Sadly enough. I hate a nightmare about a two-headed woman trying to undo me. Woke up and didn't sleep since. Undo you? End everything? That's spooky. That's spooky. Spooky. No shiny. No shiny. 9 more checks. 9 more checks before we call it a night here. We'll call it a night at 400 checks. Storm, you gotta go. Take care there, Storm. Thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate you. We'll catch you around, Storm. Adios. Once you have 2 heads, I don't know. That's what your brain created. Our brains are interesting. They'll create things. I don't really look too much into dreams. I know some people are like, the ground was slow because it means that your chakra is not aligned. Me, I'm like, wow, that was a weird dream. That's usually how I roll with all that stuff. At least it wasn't real, is what I usually say if I wake up from a nightmare. I'm like, at least it wasn't real. And then I go back to sleep because I'm usually too tired to keep staying up. And Love Ball was Eevee. I want to trade in, used it to breed 2 of them. Gotcha. I thought you maybe got the Eevee traded from Legends Arceus or something, the way I was reading it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to owning a Penny with a shiny Evolution team. Are you doing like a Penny only run or something, Thomas? Your dreams are freaky, Mirage. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. I luckily, knock on wood, because watch, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end up having a nightmare, but I don't have a lot of nightmares, nor do I remember my dreams. If they're very vivid, I might remember it, but overall, I never remember my dreams. Like, it has to be very vivid. And then like even that, they fade away. Like as the more I wake up, they just disappear. Maybe for each mood shrug? Hope it isn't gonna become real. No, dreams are just that. They're their own thing. Insanely in love Pom Pom because he's Pomeranian. I love him so much, says Orlando. I do too. I like it a lot. I like him a lot. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the shiny Evolution run. But are you doing like, are you calling it like the Penny run? The Penny run. Kind of has a nice ring to it. You remember your dreams, Mirage? That's cool. Sometimes I wish I could, although I hate when you get those really good dreams where you win the lottery or you have a lot of money. And then you wake up and it's like, oh, daggone it. No more lavish lifestyle. We're 80% of your dreams, Yusuf. That's impressive. I just don't retain mine. How do I punish my brain for doing what he did? I wouldn't do that. Your brain is unique and a valuable part of you. I wouldn't do anything to hurt it. I'm gonna own Penny Run. The Penny Run. What starter you're picking, Orlando? I'm going Pombon. I always go Fire Starter, and the fact that they gave me a dog, it's just great. Everything, the stars have aligned. The stars have aligned for me, Orlando. Have I played ZA? Yes, a lot. I have a goal in that game to get every shiny Mega Pokemon Alpha. Have not finished it yet, but we're getting close. But I'm taking a little break because there's too many Pokemon games coming out at the moment. Like this, Pokopia. I know XD Gale of Darkness is coming out soon, so there's just a lot going on. So I'm on a little bit of ZA break, but I do plan on finishing that. Generate a 2-headed monster? I don't know. Like I said, our brains are unique in their own special ways. Just how it goes. Legend ZA was quite fun too. Yeah, I liked ZA a lot. I just kind of got burnt out. I didn't like the DLC that much. I feel like it wasn't like worth $30. I mean, I know they need to get their money, but I didn't like it as much. I loved the base game though. I thought ZA was great, but I got kind of burnt out on like the battles and collecting things. But I love the battle. Like I love the battle style. I kind of wish they would keep that battle style. It was really nice. Can you remember your dreams if you document it in a journal? You could, yeah, if you write it down. I usually forget them pretty quick though. When I wake up in the morning, I take a shower immediately, and so by the time I'm done with my shower, I'm like just poof. Pombon, Allison is as well. Pombon life. Psychopath. No, some people write down their dreams. It helps them. Helps them and stuff. So most of my time shiny hunting Noibat with no shiny charm and bench resets. Did you get it, Hein? Did you get it? Also, last check of the day, guys. It's check number 400. I think I gotta get some sleep. I gotta get some R&R. DLC was so grindy, kind of killed my enjoyment. Devon, I'm with you.